This now the YouTube will pick this up. We return to the Flimsy Wyvern crew as they recover from a harrowing experience. Last session, Elijah, Elm, and Paloma were stuck in their crates when a stranger discovered them, seemingly desperate. After some convincing and conversation, the man revealed himself to be Dylish, a devil hunter and one accused of murder in the city prime. After some communications with Grace and Zildjian, Elijah made a hasty alliance with Dylish in order to create a plan to get all of them out of their sticky situation, while Grace and Zildjian made their own hasty journey to get to the smuggling before it was too late. Their train ride to Glave's Edge was eventful, but it was largely their own doing. Through narrowly avoided assassination attempts to the strange conversations Zildjian inevitably attracts, they finally made it with Anala in tow. Grace managed to reach out to Vale in order to quickly locate a means to meet. With a plan to make an ambush, Grace, Zildjian, and Anala sailed up the river into the caverns, while Elijah, Dylish, Elm, and Paloma planned their surprise attack on the group of smugglers still waiting contraband. As the three made it into the cove, they were met with suspicion that eventually became violence, springing the ambush as Elijah and Dylish rushed around into the cove from the caverns. The fight was quick and deadly, as the smugglers used sleeper poison to great effect on Elijah. None of the Flimsy Wyvern crew were killed, and the smugglers were defeated. The smuggling captain Keelan surrendered, throwing down his weapon and accepting the terms of Dylish planned to bring the contraband out of the tunnels via the airship. Use a small cargo airship that barely fit through the Flimsy Wyvern crew accepted this, and Elijah made plans to take Dylish on his offer for an escape for his mother. All they needed was to reach Port Sancture 1 month hence. And we return to our party as they cruise into port, town of Glave's Edge. Dylish bidding them farewell as they step down onto the wooden dockboard. Town's harbor. So now, you all are back in the town of Glave's Edge, having been brought out of the underground deep-water cove that was the Smuggler's Cavern, and you find yourselves here, in Glave's Edge. It is a small town. There is a tram station that leads to Silver's Reach or deep out into Paris. You know, as it is early morning, you're all tired as hell. You did take a long rest aboard the airship left, but sleeping on an airship in a smuggler's cove is not the most pleasant of places. Now 5 in the morning, and Glave's Edge is stirring with fishers and trade. What do you got?
Well, I made the mistake of giving that dude all my money because I thought it was going to be my last session. So.
So, you can retcon a bit of that. You did not have to give him every coin.
Okay. Wonderful.
I know you thought you were leaving, so I'm not going to kick you in the ass for that.
So what you're saying is you give all your money to an NPC rather than the other party members before you leave.
Sure did.
I see how it is. All right.
Punk ass bitch.
Can't metagame that though. You all can fuck off.
Okay, so how much money did you actually?
I gave him 150 gold.
Okay. And you guys find yourselves in the town of Glave's Edge. You're at the harbor. You see the small raft, the river raft that you used to get up to the river is pulling back into dock. He has taken it.
Wow.
Fuck.
Well then. I suppose we can secure a way back to Silver's Reach from here. Maybe.
Well, we can use the train station that we took here.
Sounds like a good plan.
Y'all hungry? Or is that just me?
I could eat something. What do you have in mind?
Fuck on. I look around to see what's here and what's open.
Well, it's 5 in the morning. A lot of vendor stalls are being set up. The smells of fish, basically wet ship, and also the initial smell of bakeries is pretty common here on the Delta. It would not be hard to find some.
Yeah, fucking. How about some of them fresh baked goods? They're always best in the morning.
That is true. Let's go see what they got.
As you guys find yourselves something for breakfast, the ground rumbles as the
Let's go see if we can catch a ride back. And I'll take us over to where we got off and try to get tickets.
Yeah. Since you so hastily came to save our asses, I got this. I'll pay for everybody's ticket.
As the tram pulls into the station and you guys are you head up to the Ticketmaster and you begin acquiring tickets that you need to get back home. The tram opens and all sorts of people climbing off, get off, which includes Victor. Victor, you step out onto the tram platform, looking around, and you see the individuals Thomas described to you standing near the ticket booth. They are acquiring to get back onto the train. You've just disappeared.
Well,
I don't-
oh, sorry.
Go for it.
I was just going to say, before I approach, I'm a wary little weasel, and I think I would give each of these 3 people a strong ocular pat down first before making an approach.
Okay. Elijah, what do you look like?
Oh. I look like a normal Ceresian person from Silver's Reach. Not like really nice clothes, but just normal traveler's clothes with a big scarf that covers big green scarf that covers my neck. He's definitely half elven, with a shock of white hair, paler skin than what the climate allows. But and he's got a single satchel with no visible weapons at all. He seems a little light on his feet. Yep. I just noticed he has some earrings, some studs.
It's your art you gave me.
I know, I did. And he's got these piercing red eyes.
Okay.
He's a good-looking fellow. So.
All right.
Yeah.
What does, as looking over, what does Paloma look?
Alright, Paloma is about 5'5". Wait, 5'8". 5'8", and has olive toned skin, brown hair, and a very a kind of stern-ish look on her face a lot of the time. And she's wearing this iron cuirass with like gold decorations on it. And yeah. That's pretty much it.
And then next to her, the Grace. What do you look like?
So Grace is a fairly tall and slender half-elf, about 6'3", 6'4". He's dressed in a nice black suit that is kind of torn up, tattered, and has slash marks all through it now. He's got long white hair that he keeps in a ponytail, blue eyes, and white gloves that are now covered in mud and very dirty.
Poor guy. Been through a lot.
Sure has.
So, Victor, that's what you see. There is also 2 other individuals with them. I'm not going to describe them for you. and they're not really doing anything. Drivers are, so don't worry about them. They can describe their characters back. But that's what you see, and they are a little bit more worn than Thomas had described them. Seem to match up.
Very well, then. I shall make my approach as the crowd parts around you. Short, very thin, skeletally thin dwarf, pallid of skin, bald on top of the head, but there are tattoos, black marks, sort of like squiggly tentacles. I'm wearing an inappropriate coat for the weather.
It is.
It's a big, thick coat. It incorporates animal fur and feathers and leather.
So, needless to say, you're okay.
Incorporate.
And I walk on a hobbled, gnarled, black wooden staff. It's just a walking stick. No magic dripping out of it.
So he stands out here then.
Oh yeah. Everyone. So you're in. It is warm always. It is basically. It's picture for yourself, if you will, the Nile River.
Oh, okay.
A green area in the middle of a desert.
Yeah.
So it's hot, and this dwarf is out of place.
I approach, reeking of sweat.
Elijah
I
tries
have-
to like avoid him, like walk around him, going to the tram, trying to get back home.
Excuse me. I have been sent by Tomas. I believe he is mutual friend.
Did he
Oh.
send you? Thomas, the son of a bitch.
Oh, Mass.
Aces.
He is thinking you are needing my help.
Well, it would
Well,
have been nice if he sent you, I don't know, yesterday. But
Huh.
thank you for coming anyway.
A wizard is never late. They arrive precisely when they mean to.
Ah,
Well,
well,
now.
if that's the case, then you are too late to help us. But
Why? Do you have dead? Show me to them. I will help.
can I
That's a-
roll an insight check on that?
I will say the words, the prayers, the ceremonies. I'm,
What do you-
I'm
He said-
waving my hands in the
He
air.
What are
said he
you
was a
insight checking?
wizard. He said he was a wizard, and if we have the dead, like I want to get like a general like. I don't know. I just feel like something
You
is
wanna
not
see if
right
he's
with
lying
that.
to you? I don't. You can roll an insight.
I want to see if he has ill intention behind that
Ah.
message.
Okay.
I guess is the thing.
Roll insight.
Oh,
you
I
know,
got
I
it.
hate to say it, but what's your name? I'm sorry. Let me ask that first.
Victor von Ramstein of Hartstein.
All right, Victor.
Oh, it didn't go through.
Let me
for
just
whatever
say, you
reason.
stick out here like a tree in the middle of the ocean. Do you have any other clothes, or you're just you look like you've lost a pound of sweat already?
I'm thinking this is a good idea. But there is the problem. All of my clothing, it is, how you say, fabulous. Too fabulous for this weather.
All I'm saying is, it worth the fashion statement?
Perhaps I shall find a nice, airy linen tunic somewhere. There is market around, surely.
Sure. Maybe we can exchange these tickets and maybe peruse the market around here somewhere and just. Well,
The tram
let's
doesn't
have-
leave for Sarah's reach. Silver's reach.
Oh, it's
This
just
tram-
made port. Oh,
This
okay.
tram is going the other way. You don't want to be on this particular.
Right. All right. So we yeah, we have a couple hours. We can surely do a shopping montage or something.
With a 24 in insight, Grace. Well, Victor, do you mean ill intent?
Ill intent is such a subjective prompt, so open-ended. All I say is I will help. I will do the words, yes, the rituals for the dead that you do when someone dies. All very holy,
So
yes.
you-
And I put my
you
hands
believe-
together in a. Sorry, go on.
You're good. Grace, you believe he's telling the truth, but maybe not the whole truth.
Okay, that's fair. So, you said you're a wizard, yeah?
I have been called this.
First of all, where are you from? I do not recognize the accent at all.
Around.
Okay, that answers so much for me.
DM, I'm
Um,
sorry. You gave me a place name earlier, and
Undertow.
I can't quite recall it.
Undertow.
Undertow.
Oh, all right. So, where's Zildjian's from? He's being abnormally quiet right now, but
Listen, don't you just don't say nothing. We don't get this opportunity very often, okay?
all right, it's fair enough, Grace. But maybe you and Zildjian.
dumps a bowl of pasta. I just,
Where the fuck did he get pasta from?
I don't know. I just made it happen because that's the
I
thing you
hate
do.
you. I fucking
Okay.
hate you.
Can I like try to sleight of hand that to try and stop it?
You know,
Please?
I'm kidding. It doesn't happen.
Okay, thank God.
That is a thing he would do, but he does not actually.
Yeah, okay.
Gotcha.
So, Undertow. Do I know anything about Undertow?
Roll a history. It's a whole continent, so probably.
I am. Probably not.
An 11. You know Undertow is the underside of that floating island sky.
Yep.
You know there's a lot of the darker races that live there. It's literally darker, not colored. Like the races that prefer to be in shade or in the dark.
Okay.
You know it's hard to get there.
Yep, that tracks. Yep.
That's what you know. Oh, you know honey lemons come from there.
Honey. Oh, yeah. From. Okay.
Yes, the honey lemon place. That is one.
Ah. Okay. Well.
Very nice, no?
Yeah. You're kind of far away from home, aren't you?
Well, our mutual friend is saying you are needing my help. And I am such good friends that I cannot refuse. So, you see, here I am now, sweating through my fine cloak. Perhaps now we are making way to market. I need something a bit fresher.
Yeah. Let's get you some clothing. You
let's
attract
get
a
you
lot of
some-
attention here.
Let's get you some good old Parisian outfits. I can help you out with that. No problem.
So Victor, while you were doing Black Knife, you likely wouldn't have had to go up like that. Underground. That being said, Silver's Reach and Saris in general has been traveling at night. First time you've really been out during, and it's hot.
How do people live here?
One day at a time, my friend. One day at a time. All right, let's find this nice gentleman some Ceresian clothes, something light, something airy, something that covers the head and the face and makes you nice and not sweaty.
As the day progresses on, and the suns are more and more stalls are opening up. The docks are opening. Small market. That is what. It is not hard to find yourself some clothes. There are some even cut to dwarven sizes. Very common. It doesn't take long, and you can get yourself a comfortable outfit that is more adept to Ceresian weather for as little as 8 silver.
Well, I will try to haggle that down a little bit.
The vendor's looking at you, and he says, "Right, because 8 silver is not low enough for you."
This
at the cut of
isn't
this.
worth 4 silver.
You offend me,
No.
sir.
No. Let's. How about we do 2 outfits
I
for
made
10 silver?
this deal for them with my own hands when they were traveling in through 2 weeks ago, and you would dare cut me by hard earned by haggling myself.
I could get something better just down the road. You know it. I know it. I'd like to save a minute, but I'd rather save a coin.
God damn.
This accent is amazing.
I love it.
Critical one.
Price is 8 silver. We'll accept that or go walking.
I reach into my pocket. Can you make change?
Change for yes.
I hand him a gold piece.
Go silver.
What about that floppy hat over there? How much?
For you. 4 silver.
Oh, it is not worth 2 silver. and this results in me failing my persuasion check again. I pay him.
Go ahead and roll persuasion if you'd like. If you do.
I've got low charisma. It's okay. 4 silver is
Okay.
enough. I now have a much more comfortable linen tunic and a floppy hat to cover my bald head, which is already quite sunburnt.
Yeah, you're no longer hurting yourself. And as he takes the 4 silver from you, he says, "Better luck with the haggling next time."
Actually, so do you have a nice bit of black silk linen? Just a nice
Black.
Right. Yeah. Yes. Just I want to keep my friend's aesthetic here. Just maybe some 6 feet of just nice silken.
No, my friend. I've already looked at his blacks. They are less than
maybe
par.
some. Maybe
They are
some
not worth half
gray.
of what we can get down the street.
I don't have. Looking for a bolt of silk?
Yeah, just or something breathable, some cloth, some cotton.
What are you doing?
The vendor looks at what his wares are out on this table, and he's like, "Do I have a bolt of cloth? I don't see." No, I don't have a bolt of silk.
Well, I mean,
Elijah.
you're a clothier. You make clothes. Don't you have anything
I
like that?
trade for clothes. You want a tailor? Go to the capital.
All right, fair enough. You have a good day.
Elijah, you're gonna give me an aneurysm, I swear.
Man, that guy really was a piece of shit.
What?
Tell me about it.
Grace is just kind of looking dumbfounded at the two of them, like, oh my god.
I thought he was like a proper like
No, it was
like
just like a
oh.
street vendor. Like all his clothes out on the table and hung up and shit. Like, no, not
Oh,
a tailor.
that is player error then.
Well, we have a few hours to kill before the train leaves.
You
How
guys
about a
can-
drink and we get to know our friend here?
Huh. Uh, I don't really trek out this way, so I don't know what is around. So, um,
I'm sorry. What was your name again?
Victor.
Victor. Do you drink, Victor?
Does a bear shit in the woods?
I don't know. I don't pay attention to bears.
it's a saying there,
I
Grace.
I know. I was.
You
being,
hear it like as a guard is passing by. It says, "Yeah, you know, like does a one-legged duck swim in circles?"
Ain't nobody talking to you.
Yeah, have a good day.
Does a dragon hoard gold?
I was just. All right. All right. All right. Okay. Fine. 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 It's probably too early for a tavern, actually. Now that I
Does
think
a
about it.
Sarisian love war?
no,
I
Can
mean,
you
it's
shut
all
the
same
fuck
thing.
up, Elijah?
Where I come
We're
from,
done
it's
with
always
this.
5
Does a
o'clock.
Sarisian hate the undead? Yes, for sure.
One more thing, and I'm gonna punch you, Elijah. I swear.
These are all sayings that just
I
make sense.
I just punch him.
Hey,
Dodge. I was expecting it.
I mean, unless we're actually PvPing.
Yeah.
And
God
it,
damn, all right, I
as
need
soon
a
as I
fucking
dodge
drink.
it, I'll just give him a bright smile. just messing with him.
Yep. I need a drink, and I'll start looking around for a tavern.
There's a pretty obvious one. The main tavern within Cave's Edge called the Great Bannered Gore.
I'll walk in. I don't even care if the other guys are following me. I'll go up and go inside.
No, I'm with you.
So this tavern is pretty big, but it's only one. Hold on. Well, I switched to tavern music because it is the morning and you're no longer near the train.
Hell yeah. Ambiance.
Ambiance. Okay, let me. The Great Bannered Gourd is a large tavern, mostly made of finely cut wood that is carved and looks like it's the sort of wood you would see around this area. It is not super busy time in the morning, but there are people milling about and getting. As you enter, a human woman, a bit older, maybe about 40 or 50, looks up and says, "What can I get you? Find a table, go sit down, I'll bring something around." Before you even say anything.
Okay.
Okay, this one looks good. I pick a high seat table. I like being tall.
We sit at the high seat table, and I just kind of evil eye the fucking woman who cut me off.
Okay. Paloma, are you here with them? You haven't said anything.
Hello?
They're
If you
muted.
didn't.
Oh my gosh, I hit the mute button on my mic on accident. So, I'm there. I'll go ahead and get water. Noise.
Okay. Eventually, the woman found, and she hasn't taken anybody's order. Seems as though she's made a judgment party, because as she approaches, she has a pitcher of ale and 4 mugs that she sets down, and she says, "Right, food. What you want?"
Is this on the house?
Will be. Welcome to the Great Bannered Gourd.
Hello. I'm not really interested in food as I am something hard to drink. Harder than this ale.
Fair enough. How dry?
Completely dry. And a lot of it, please.
Fair enough. And the rest of you, you wanted water, no ice, and you.
Water, no.
And she's looking at Elijah.
You got any elven wine?
She blinks at you and says,
All right, I thought not, but I'll just take whatever one you have available. It's fine.
"Right. Good choice." And then she looks at Victor and says, "And yourself? Are you happy with ale or something else?"
Synth.
If we don't have elven wine, what makes you think that we might have something as exotic as... I don't even know what that is.
Let me
Absinthe isn't too
let me ask,
rare.
what is the most exotic thing you have in stock right now?
Red Scale whiskey.
I'll take a whole bottle of that.
That is definitely his drink. I will definitely stay with the wine.
I will also have the red scale whiskey.
Be right back. She leaves. The pitcher of ale just kind of left.
Fuck it. I hope they don't expect me to pay for this. Because I'm fucking not.
Elijah kind of sits back in the chair and like puts his ankle up on one knee, and then puts over his satchel, and he starts looking through it, and he just says, "Oh, shit! I forgot I put all this in here."
What?
I got about 450 pounds worth of gun ammo in my pack.
What?
He used it to empty the crate.
And I
Well,
totally,
Elijah doesn't know
I'm
this, so
saying that
Elijah.
out of
Or, sorry,
character.
not Elijah, Grace.
Yeah.
Yeah, Grace is like, oh, huh?
don't worry about it. Don't.
Oh, yeah, gosh, fucking hurry up with the drink. Anyway, Mr.
Anyway.
Victor,
Yeah.
so tell me, how do you know our friend Thomas?
Well, in truth, it was more of a profile thing. He sought me out to help you. He knows a
Yeah.
guy who knows a guy who
Yeah,
knows a guy that I know.
that's how it usually works. Fair? Well, are you gonna be staying around since our job is done, or?
The work is never done.
That's fair.
I mean,
That's fair.
it's true. This job really isn't entirely done. We gotta find buyers for all
That ain't
that.
that. You know we don't deal with that. That's all behind the counter for Thomas.
We don't. We do help out with it. I mean, we are working for him.
Yeah,
I mean,
we
is
did our
is that
part.
true? Like, we still like have to.
So
I mean, okay. DM, explain what goes on now. Like, is our job done?
no. Basically, Thomas is the one who does, but you guys are the guys that make things go smoothly. You threaten people when they need to be threatened. You handle transport.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So, yeah,
You
I
are
guess.
what they call in the business the grease.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll write. Grace would know that, I think.
Yeah, I
Yes,
would know.
you would know.
So instead, I'd be like, well, it's gonna take him a while to find it, so we won't be moving much right now. Who knows how long it'll take anyway?
I mean, the more the merrier. I mean, protecting this thing is not going to be some easy task. So,
Yeah.
we got to worry about other.
Is Anala here?
We got to worry about other factions doing what we did to Silken Lux.
Just okay. So, unless you speak to an NPC, they're not going to.
Yeah, I know. I have a question for her. That's why I was
Yeah, she's here.
making sure she was here. So, Anala. That is her name, right? Anala, or is it? I don't remember.
Yeah, it's Anala.
All right,
Anala.
Anala. Okay.
Killing me.
my bad. My bad. Fucking
Playing this game for how long?
Listen. I don't want to talk about it. Anyway,
You turn to the Tabaxi rogue sitting next.
do you know if Thomas has any bios lined up yet?
She looks at you and she. For military hardware? He doesn't have anything yet.
Oh fuck! I didn't know if he had a baseline or not.
Nah, this is government stuff. First thing he's
Fuck.
got to do is get it treated, right? Get that markings off it and shit.
That's gonna take a while.
Yeah.
With the amount we have.
Worth it though.
Sure is. That'll pay dividends.
As you're talking to him, different. And begins setting in front of you just platters that you.
What the fuck is
This
this?
being set down on the table.
I look. What is this?
In front of each of you.
I order for the table. I hope you don't mind.
A dish. There is a round dish with melted, looks like yellow. To it is a platter of these very thick, dense, deep fried garlic breads. Each of you is set one of these fried breads. And
I look at him, and before he has a chance to walk away, this is free, yes? Because I told the other waitress we didn't want any food at all. So
the waiter looks at you and says, "No to Gadasti."
What kind of language is that?
What language?
common and undercommon is all I speak.
It's neither of those.
Common, Elvish, Infernal. Damn.
Victor, what languages do you speak?
Undercommon. Common. Deep speech. And dwarvish.
Okay. Zildjian says, "Oh, it's compliments from the house."
Okay, thank you.
As he was
No
speaking in,
Griostiok.
as he was speaking in no.
Fuck.
I respond in a different language. My own greeting.
Oh, it's okay. He looks at you just like mystified as you reply in another language that's common. Godiostko. Got it. Then he turns and leaves.
This place is
I
so
have no idea what
fucking
he just
different.
said.
Yeah, me either. Where the
Zildjian
fuck are these
says,
drinks?
"You didn't know what he said, but he said good day."
Ah, thanks, Siljan.
So you mentioned your quest is done.
Well-
What do you mean by that? What is the status of the work?
Well, we have received what we were sent to receive, and it's on hold until we find the right buyers. So,
Perhaps you would tell me what this thing is, and who the buyers may or may not be.
yeah, maybe that can wait until we're in, friendlier territory.
What if I lean in real close?
Oh, if he leans in real close, I'll lean in real close to him, and I'll put my
Oh,
hand up around his ear.
Oh shit.
Again, just wait till we're back home.
That was charged.
Okay, I
You never
get
know
it.
who's listening.
I do not think caution is a bad thing.
Do any of you eat fried bread?
Fuck no. I don't trust it.
Of course I do.
Victor, you
Also
gain
eat the
3
fried
temporary hit
bread.
points.
Fuck, is it too late to change my mind?
No. Paloma, you gain 3 temporary hit points.
Yay!
I'm still not gonna eat it. I don't trust it.
Yeah, I'll try a little bit. It's down in
And
front of me.
if you eat it, you gain 3 temporary.
All
It's
right.
fucking delicious.
I don't trust
and
things
then-
that are free.
A moment later, your drinks are brought in.
I didn't order.
Well, everybody but you.
No, he ordered. He said he wanted the whiskey.
He wanted
too.
it.
I want.
That's
Oh yeah,
right,
I
you said
did.
red scale.
I forgot. So I had a drink on the train already, or 3, and forgive me. I tried to mollify the person who brought me the drink that I just snapped at.
How much?
He sets the red scale.
How much is this bottle?
A bottle of
I
red
gotta
scale
tip
whiskey's
that
10
guy
gold.
now.
I'll give him 10 gold. Actually, I'll give him 20 gold and ask him to bring me another one.
Kind of bows.
Another one.
You are brought a tall glass of water with no ice. And Elijah, you are brought a glass of wine that is, well, it's wine.
Incredible.
It kind of smells sour,
Wine.
little vinegar. But it's there.
Maybe it just needs to air out a little bit more. And I just like swirl it, like spit it in the glass, just make it. All right, come on. Just,
I think this might not have been the right place to get wine, Elijah.
it's the only thing I like. I just wish that Saris was a little bit better with their wine.
Everyone in character knows KO is where you get, which is across the ocean.
One of these days, I will have a decent glass of wine. One of these days.
I am gonna drink until I am drunk.
You're getting fucked up?
I'm getting fucked up.
Okay, it doesn't take long. It's KO whiskey.
I'm
Yep.
gonna drink water until I get water poisoning. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Take a lot of
Bloated. About to say the only thing you get from that is bloated.
Okay.
I drink a lot of water, however.
You are hydrated.
Yeah, let's go.
Well done.
I'm like,
You're the only adult. Okay. You guys spend some time at this tavern. If there's anything you want to discuss, you can. Eventually, you do know you need to leave in order to catch your train. There's other things you want to do here in Glave's Edge, aside from getting fucked up.
Nope.
So, how long have you been in Saris, Mr. Victor?
You just watched me arrive.
Fair enough. All right. So not long at all.
oh my gosh.
Very well.
He did arrive in a thick cloak covered in fur.
I imagine that's just like piled on the seat beside me, reeking.
Delicious.
Mm.
A heady bouquet.
Yuck. All right. That's a small collection of people come in. It's getting busier and busier. Time pass. Can I get a D100, please?
From everyone.
Anybody?
One
or-
person. I just need one person. A 37? Okay, hold on.
We all about to die.
Keyleth has. Oh my God. There you go.
It is about maybe 9 in the morning at this point, and all of a sudden you all hear this, "I haven't had enough, you can't tell me that," and there's this huge, like a 6'8" half-orc at the bar who's leaning way too far on one hand and is yelling at the barkeeper. It doesn't take an insight check to know the barkeeper just cut this man. He's, "You should let the man decide how drunk he can be, even if I'm not that man."
I'll get up drunk as fuck
All
and
kinds
walk
of-
over to him. I fail it. I want to be wasted.
No, this is not. This is a different concept.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you don't puke.
Oh, okay, good. I get up and I walk over to him. I put my hand on his shoulder. I go, What? Why are you so loud?
He's saying I can't. I paid for good drink.
Yeah, well, you're not paying no more, so go home and drink there, alright?
Roll a persuasion. As you see, there's like a few people are like, whoa.
That was
A dirty 20.
perception. No,
Oh,
that was
okay.
perception. So -4 to that. So 16. Yeah.
All right. Okay. This half orc looks at you and he says, You're pretty smart for a human. Yeah.
I'm an elf, you motherfucker.
How many of you?
7.
It's more than me. And he turns and he gets up off the stool and lumber.
I sit on the stool and faceplant onto the bar.
The tender looks down at you, and he's just does the head shake as he's wiping out a mug. And he looks at the table and he says, "Your friend here might have had a bit too much." He's talking to you, Elijah, Victor.
Oh.
Ugh.
Oh,
I
they're just
don't
gonna
know
pretend
if
not to
I'd
know me.
call him a friend.
It's,
more like
Came in with
peer.
you.
that is true. We're about to get on the train. We'll be out of here.
Shove
I
some
promise.
chortle down his throat.
I ain't doing that. You can.
Okay,
I ain't touching his
Praise
throat.
sounds good. Don't worry about it.
Right, but
Grace,
he's
train-
drooling on my bar.
Oh boy.
Sure am.
All right. I guess I'll walk over and like put my arm under him and lead him outside.
You're a good person. You know that?
Mm. Yeah. Come on, Grace. We got a train to catch. Come on.
Yeah, they're fast. I don't know about that.
Not in that sense. We got to board a train and then we'll go fast through it. Maybe you can sleep it off, huh? Maybe
yeah, okay.
Okay, all right. Let's go. Come on, Victor, Paloma, Zildjian.
Sure. Go.
I'll finish my drink and his too, and walk
Yes.
out.
Okay. As you guys leave, begin heading toward the tram station.
Yes.
Okay. The tram is leaving half an hour. And you go ahead and climb aboard. Get yourselves comfortably, as it is a different train you originally embarked, Victor. That being said, it is the second tram you've ridden, literally. So your character's probably pretty fucked. So, in fact, I'd rig like a con. See just how exhausted you are traveling.
Oh yeah, these cramped seats again.
14.
14.
You're uncomfortable, but you're not exhausted. You don't really have to worry about stretching your legs out. Certainly sure. You guys begin riding the tram back towards Silver's. It is an hour-long journey. We're not going to RP that out unless talk about it.
Perhaps you play a game of cards.
Perhaps you do.
And take a short rest.
That's
Wake
probably
up a
for the-
little more sober.
How about you roll me a con save? How sober you?
Sounds good. Con save. 13.
You're still drunk, but you're not hammered.
Alright, fair enough. Oh,
The tram from Glave's Edge to Silver's Reach doesn't really have. Most of it goes through the mountain, so it's mostly you're traveling in it, which feels oddly at home for you, Victor. Emerging into Silver's Reach is like suddenly being birthed out into the skyscrapers and large structures. varying direction with a stone. The town of Silver's Reach is always bustling, and the tram kind of takes like almost a tour. The actual station in the heart. Pull up map.
Now, this train, does it? What kind of does it have? Like rooms or like just general like coach seating? Do their seatings like is there like seating that where the seats look at each other and there's like a table in between? And like what kind of seating does it have?
Most of the cars are what they call passenger cars. They have basically think about you've described it as seating with a table in between. Imagine those sorts of seatings but without the table. And each little
Okay.
section, there's a bunch of them car with a single aisle running down the middle. And in between each pair of seats, there's a wall that reaches to kind of give passengers. That's
Okay.
most cars. There is a dining car which has basically a long table down one side of it, seats all the way around it, and then that leads all the way down to the end of the car, which beyond that is kitchen / storage.
Okay.
That's only used for longer voyages. Not even they don't even through it on this. But ahead of you is the what they call the quality car, which is every seat is like its own private room. Seats can also be. It's like the VIP.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. Well, I tried to pick a seating where it's just Grace and I, and I'll basically put my feet up on the other chair across from me and try to relax a little bit for the ride over.
Okay. So Victor, you would be as Elijah has sequestered a pair of seats. It's Paloma, Victor, Elm, Zildjian, and Anal all find others. Eventually, the ride ends and nothing of event happens. Back to. It almost feels like decompressing after a long and harrowing experience. It is, except it wasn't long or harrowing. One night.
Could have fooled me.
Yeah.
Elijah,
Yeah.
as you are sitting there and you're remembering what it was like being in that great hour, you remember dream you, the remembering that night. I'd like a wisdom.
Did so well on this last time.
DC's low.
Phew. All right.
A 20.
Thinking
You
about
remember
it.
Bother you, but you were gonna.
Thinking about it, he would choke it down and pull out that medallion or that necklace that Dylish gave him, and making
It's
sure that
made of gold.
right, and he'll kind of like prop his satchel up and wedge himself between the wall of the train of the car and like basically like a blocker. He'll use a satchel as a blocker and kind of like inspect it, look at it,
Go investigate.
kind of. I'll add a D8, see what happens.
14.
Yeah.
The amulet is ornately made. It is gold, craftsman. It's maybe the size of a half dollar, but it's intricately carved. See that it is actually made of various metals as you're closer. It is at a symbol of a 5-headed dragon. The first head on the left is made of rose gold. The second head is made of silver. The third head is made of maybe it's a darker gold than Rose. You're not. It is. Fourth head is white gold. Stands out amongst the. And the final head, same. It's textured as though the gold itself was, and it's on a background that is probably silver, platinum, the actual. Flip over the amulet, you just see. What language do you speak?
I speak Common, Elven, Infernal, Thieves' Cant.
It's written in a language. The letters are calligraphied. It seems as though there is a sentence in a half arc along the top, and another sentence in a half arc along.
I'll look at that and run my thumb over it a few times, trying to memorize the feel of it. And
What's your charisma score?
it is a 16.
How long do you spend in collecting this train ride?
Yeah, for quite a while. And actually, kind of absentmindedly speak out to this entity that Dylish told me about.
Okay. Grace, I assume you're trying to sleep.
Yeah, but if he's like talking or something, I probably will indulge him.
Uh,
Pretty quiet.
yeah.
But yeah, I am trying to sleep.
Check it.
Feck.
So,
Don't worry about it, Grace.
Okay.
Elijah,
Dylish.
before you say anything, I'd like you to roll me.
Oh, okay. Deception is what I have for.
Perfect. 15. All right, what do you say?
So Dylish is telling me your cause is a good one. One where someone could find a better life, a better home. Can I believe him?
There's. It feels like there should be. All you hear around you, sliding through the sand. The stone rail occasionally. The quiet. First, when you first hear it, it startles you. But after a while, it becomes almost comfortable. And you find yourself relaxing. Find yourself settling seat. The overstuffed leather behind your back. Comfortable. Goes off. But it doesn't feel like you do. You don't know when it happened. There's juxtaposition where suddenly you're not on. It's alarming to you, but only for a brief moment before you just feel just as comfortable as you did in your seat, falling into the padding.
Oh, my legs.
You're in a marble room. You're standing to you vaguely familiar. You remember being in the temple of its high statues. And this atmosphere is similar to smell cinder. A hint of campfire. But you feel comfortable. You don't feel pressure. You don't feel as though it's judging you. You feel as if you should be here. And there is a woman. One you don't recognize, but she has long black hair and almost silvery looking at you. And this woman is, cannot understate this, most beautiful woman. Every feature to her face is everything about her as appealing as it could be to any person who could. She is amazing. But even so, you don't feel any discomfort in standing in front of her as she looks at you. She says, I offer many things to many people. Freedom. To never feel as though someone could control you. Voices. Take power where you find it. And use it how you like to. Sound good to you?
Honestly, it honestly does. And I'm still trying to figure out how and why I got the powers that I have now. Do you know anything about them?
I know a little. And she reaches up and she like through your hair, her fingertips long for at your scalp. Gently says, you have quite a mind to you. Much potential. We could be friends, if you like.
Yeah. If you can help me find a better life for my mother, and I'll do anything for you.
With that sort of promise, I'd love to give you all the help I can. And she offers her hand to you.
Elijah will fix his hair and look around the room. And then his eyes will rest on the hand. And I'll reach out and take it.
Okay. You awaken. Suddenly feel braver. Feel empowered. You feel a bit more confident than you did a minute ago. Feel as though you've made a good decision. Sort of feeling you get when you've just graduated. That sort of feeling.
All right.
The amulet feels warm.
He'll tuck it into pocket.
When you do, you feel a bit of knowledge just creep into your mind. And it's knowledge that comes with it, usually like some memory to it. But this flavor to you is only good. And the word that comes to mind is Tiamat.
Okay.
Tram pulls into the station in Silver's Reach. Grace, you are jostled awake by the tram stopping. Everyone, you feel the tram halt in place. You have arrived.
Okay. What does it look like outside?
You're looking into the plaza, just outside of the Silver Express tram station. On the map right here. It's pretty busy. There's lots of people waiting to get aboard their own tram. This tram is further destined, farther down. Stop. Victor, this is the second 24 hours you've seen this from the window. You all can disembark.
Okay.
Oh, I'd really like to empty my satchel, if you will. Really is a lot of ammunition that I'm carrying.
And then Alice says, "Oh, I thought that meant you had to take a crap."
Not necessarily, I know.
So, even though I was like drunken, half sleeping, did I see him playing with his, or like looking over that necklace on the ride there?
No.
Okay.
That's what that religion check was for.
Oh, I thought it was to see if I knew what was on it, and not to see it. Okay.
You don't see nothing.
Alrighty. I'll get up
Actually,
and go.
As we arrive in Silver's Reach, why don't we take a good pause? This is a good time for it. So,
Okay.
Sounds
10-minute break,
good.
get a drink, Mac, use the restroom. We'll be back.
Smack.
We'll be
Alright.
back in 10
Be right back.
minutes.
Sounds good. Oh, my legs. I walked for an hour today and I need to walk more because my legs hurt after just walking for just an hour.
Well,
Looks like the TS5 is on sale. I am a tank nerd. Two soundtracks playing at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can turn one of them down.
I thought I was losing it for a bit, and I'm like, where's the second song? Is it my Spotify? Is it my YouTube? Like,
It's player's choice on music tonight.
got you. Dude, you're so fucking hilarious. Holy shit. Undercommon. I love that.
I'm not this funny in real life, but I play a lot of D&D.
I
No,
mean,
the
if you play
accent's
D&D
great.
in real life, then you're this funny in real life.
This is true. Got a point.
Mr. Undercommon.
Oh, welcome back, Echo.
Echo.
Call him Echo 2 songs.
Echo 2.
Oh.
Yo, Simic. Do you still play? Wait. Are we still waiting for Echo?
Yeah.
Wait, class, do you still play tanks?
Yeah.
Dude, the Renegade's on sale.
Okay.
It's a really good tank. I think I'm gonna pick one up.
All right.
What is going on with the music? What the fuck?
That's what I was saying.
What the hell? Oh, 2 playlists got started. That's why. That was weird. I am sorry.
I think I'm gonna buy the Renegade on World of Tanks right now. Sick ass tank. Oh well, I mean after this.
Not legend. Oh, it's because okay.
That luck of disappointment that Elijah has fallen into Tiamat.
Whose disappointment?
I saw your face.
I mean, that's not disappointment.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'm back. Echo back yet?
Yep.
Ah, welcome back, sir.
Thank you. I had to re-import you
What happened?
because you're a custom lineage. It wouldn't let me up.
Fucking lame.
Yeah, it's self-ice. I got you. How's everybody doing? Is everybody having a good time?
Nah.
Mhm.
Dylan.
Yeah.
Might I say that I just absolutely love and adore Victor.
Victor blesses your head.
I don't know.
Hey,
I don't know what that accent is, but it's amazing. And I love it. I can't place it. It's like it's
It's
perfect
like-
for an undertow character though.
Underkommen.
Undercommon. Yes.
Under.
You've got to really spit on the U.
It's like Romanian almost.
I'm going for something vaguely Slavic.
Perfect.
Polish.
Polish.
Vaguely
Really
Slavic is my
Polish.
favorite.
My coworker is Polish, and he has the same kind of inflections, a little bit, but it's like a mix of several different countries.
Yeah, I'm not going for a model. Mainly just like picking a
Right.
couple of like things and bringing it up frequently and making my voice kind of deep.
I understand.
Not a very sophisticated accent, but I'm glad it's such a hit.
That is okay.
Wunderbar.
Wunderbar.
Oh, I'm such a fan. Okay. Oh, you. I think. Jack, when you run, do you usually use Foundry or do you use Roll20? Or something
Oh,
else?
I'm a huge Foundry fanboy, but I have a little experience with all of the big three.
Fantasy Grounds.
That is what I'm least experienced in, but Roll20 I stopped playing that years ago. I play on it as a player with my friends. But FG I experimented with last year. I found it wasn't for me. Foundry really wets my whistle.
We are in similar shoes. My experience has been much.
I like how many ways I can access game assets. It makes it very easy to come up with stuff off the cuff, which
Yeah.
makes my games flourish.
It makes improvising much easier.
And also the priority on being visually beautiful is, I think, key to its success. You can't really achieve the same level of like animation in FG or Roll20 that you can with Foundry.
Yeah.
Also, the mods just keep getting better and better. There's cool stuff. Have you seen Obligatory Fishing minigame? It's the best mod on the market.
No.
Check it out.
Wait, what?
I
It's
will.
It's a port of the Stardew Valley fishing minigame into Foundry.
No way.
It is.
Oh my
What?
god. All right, I'll look into that. Holy shit.
What's even cooler
What's
is
it
it's
called?
Obligatory. I will.
Obligatory fishing.
it uses your character sheet stats to make the game harder in different ways.
Interesting.
100%.
Oh my god, it's literally Stardew Valley.
I used to do fancy loading screens. Now I just throw everyone's token on a map, like a blank scene, with a fishing mini game hotspot set up and like a training dummy, and
That's
load it
cool.
that way.
That's amazing.
Oh my. I love it. Okay.
I didn't know there were mini games on Foundry.
To be fair, I didn't either.
Gatherer is another module that has a mini game, though I haven't experimented with it yet. It's a paid module by the Ripper.
The Ripper, I've definitely used some of his stuff. Okay.
Oh, he makes good stuff.
Okay. Are we ready to dive back in?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's the sound. Great. Did y'all like the weird cacophony of multiple playlists running at once?
I wasn't here for it, so I don't know.
I literally thought like my Spotify was on or my YouTube was on or I was playing a game in the background and I was really trying to find it. but like it was just another song in Foundry.
Yeah, it was just Foundry messing up because I accidentally had a playlist do play all at once. Don't do that unless you. It's a mess. You guys disembark. You are in the center of Reserve. And I assume you're all going to head toward Wyvern. So you have
Yeah.
other.
No other plans.
Okay. I'd like a D100 from some.
I wrote it last time. Somebody else can.
I got it.
You got.
I got
Oh,
it. I got it.
okay.
I got it. I got it. I got it. Boom, boom. All right. Roll D100.
60. One moment. You guys are making your way through the streets into the Cat Sprawl. This is the territory that you all know very well. For the most part, you are all left alone. It is maybe about noon, just after. It's busy here, always. The Cat Sprawl's alleys and streets are narrow at best, and you're making your way between cobblers, other stores, restaurants, cafeterias, even places that people live, shoulder to shoulder with each other, as zoning doesn't seem to be much of a concern here in the Cat. When you make your way onto Cat's Dive Way, nearly approaching Wyvern, you find yourselves suddenly. There's no one around. Your hackles rising, Elijah specifically. You suddenly feel yourselves being watched.
I suddenly feel as though we are being watched.
I think I've had too much to drink.
Could
Yeah,
I take a look around and perhaps see the Watcher?
Roll perception.
Rolling.
First thing Elijah does is look up towards the rooftops.
Nothing up there. Victor, you can't shake the feeling, though you are being spectated, but you can't see who.
I dislike this. Are we... what is like the code legal on casting magic? Say I were to cast the invisibility spell now.
Yeah, you're fine. You can do that.
Yeah, you can cast magic.
That
Oh,
does
I thought
seem
that
like
was.
a waste of resources.
Sorry,
Maybe we
thought that
walk
was in game.
faster. Oh,
Yeah.
where are we going, by the way? We are seeking a buyer, no?
No. We're going to the Wyvern. That is our base of operations.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep a good lookout.
So do you cast a spell?
I think no.
I'll cast a spell.
I am used to being watched.
What are you casting?
I'm going to cast Enhance Ability on myself and give myself Owl's Wisdom.
As you begin the process of casting the spell, you suddenly feel it is counterspell.
Huh?
You suddenly feel your spell.
No, I heard you, but
Okay.
what?
Someone
I
counters
will-
your spell.
I
And
will-
emerging in front of you, you see a woman suddenly reveal herself. She has long, platinum blonde hair and very fine clothes. It's like a noble. As she suddenly reveals herself from invisibility. She's maybe 20 feet, 25 feet ahead of you. She says, I think a conversation is in order before spells are cast.
I think you're a bit of a bitch to do something like that.
I should expect nothing better from such a lowly peasant as yourself.
Do I
So why would
recognize this
you
woman?
want to talk to
Roll
a peasant?
history. And she is looking at you, and she says, "I don't want to talk with you
Then how about you take your ass and get the fuck out of here?
because the one who I do wish to speak with is in your.
Yeah, well,
So why don't you shut your mouth?"
how
And
about you
she-
come over here and make me?
She kind of smiles at you, and she snaps her fingers, and I need you to make a.
Oh God.
That is certainly good enough. You feel a magical, a potent magical effect suddenly wash over. Feel your arms and your legs suddenly freeze up. But you manage to shake it off before you're actually paralyzed.
Ah. Didn't you say we should talk before spells?
I was talking. You
and
were
now
running
you
your
can
mouth.
leave.
We're not going in. And neither are you.
Ah. I pull my mace out and just get ready for whatever.
She's not approaching, just waiting for you to stop.
So which one of us would you like to talk to?
You, Mr. Sands.
Oh. Is that so?
That is so.
And whom may I be speaking to? I don't recognize you.
I am Lady Sofka Costina.
Can I call you Lady Sulf for short? I don't think I can pronounce that name.
Lady Cock, more like it.
You may refer to me as my lady. I have a problem with you, Mr. Sands. We all do.
Is that so? And what is your problem with me?
You have made a promise to a dangerous individual.
Have I?
Have. One we are concerned
And-
about.
Huh.
One aboard a ship, flying near here. We'd like to know where they are going, what they have acquired, and when they are landing. And you'll provide us this information. Perish.
You can keep wanting, you stupid bitch.
Again, I wasn't speaking to you.
You speak to him, you speak to all of us.
No, I speak to him, I speak to him.
Hmm.
Please mind your manners.
I
Or
don't
I
think I
remind you
will.
of them.
You tried once.
I'll look at her in the eye. And I will respond back in Infernal. So what circle are you from? Or do you care to tell me?
She looks at you, and in Infernal she replies, "The first."
Oh.
I see.
That
Not one bit. And I will and I will link my psionic whispers to how many people can I choose now?
I don't know.
It was two before.
Hold on. Does anybody else speak Infernal?
Nope.
No.
Victor, do you speak Infernal?
No.
So all of a sudden, Elijah just goes, and the woman replies,
What the fuck?
Well, I guess in like a Louisiana, so it'd be like, no, it's you don't know what to do it. Like very lopsided Southern.
Those words actually leave Grace's mouth. What the fuck?
where? Oh my goodness! Psionic whispers. It doesn't tell me how many I can bond with.
Been three. So long. Why would
I thought it was
I think
two.
it's my proficiency. I think it's my proficiency. up to a number equal to your proficiency. So yeah, 3.
Okay.
So I will link with the 3 Paloma, Victor, and Grace.
Victor, have you ever had somebody speak in your mind? Not unreasonable, considering your profession.
Does a bear shit in the woods?
I fucking hate it here.
He says to God. Okay.
Does the Pope shit in Catholic?
And when I link with them, all right, you 3, listen up. This is the devil we're speaking to. So let's act accordingly. Let's fuck him up.
As soon as he says that, a toll of the dead. on this
Okay,
bitch.
roll initiative.
I was as soon as
I'm still partially drunk, so.
Yeah, I would like to do something as well as that spell flies out.
Okay.
I
In character, by perspective, I'd like you to roll a deception to surprise them. Because they are aware. You only see one.
I know.
So firstly, actually,
Oh my god.
allow me a moment to,
That's a nat 20. Holy fuck.
Okay, calm down.
Jesus.
You move the map.
I'm calm. I'm
Uh,
calm. I'm calm.
Are you? You don't seem
No.
calm.
No. Oh, this is where I almost died.
Yeah, it's a small town.
I might die here again, actually.
It's true, you might.
Fuck.
So Anala is with you. I'm not going to pilot it.
That's fine. Yeah.
I will pilot Anala though because I do know how. All right. First things first. Let me go ahead and get the combat tracker. And then with that deception of 26, yeah, I'll say you have a surprise on the one you can see.
Okay.
Yes.
Can I
go ahead
ask-
and roll initiative. You can ask anything you'd like. I'm here to help.
Is there anyone else around?
There are some townsfolk. Most of them are trying to mind their own business as suddenly there's a confrontation. But as I said before, this street is fairly empty. So it's mostly like a couple people on the side of the road, like up here. Just suddenly wary that there is tension. And they're trying to get away from.
Right, of course. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. With that successful deception, I would like Paloma and Victor to write in roll initiative.
Got you.
If you click on the swords, Paloma, you can see your character and it has dice next to it for a
Yeah.
quick way to roll.
Oh,
Wait a sec.
I love this module.
It's pretty good.
Dice. Hold up.
Yeah, so the swords in the top right hand. Next to where the
yeah,
chat.
yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
click the sword. There you go.
Okay, so you guys have a surprise round first. Go ahead.
Oh shit.
Alright, so I started with Toll of the Dead. So wisdom saving throw.
All right.
DC is 16.
They are proficient. I rolled a 5.
Good to know. Here's damage.
I love this.
7.
Okay. You see the woman wince a little.
And since I have surprise, this is an advantage? The first attack, at least?
Yeah.
So her wincing, does it look like it does
Oh my
full
God.
damage?
Yes. Wait,
Okay.
hold on. Let me double check that. Asked. Yeah, it does full damage.
Alright, cool.
15.
A 15 does not hit.
That's rough,
Damn
my
it.
friend. That's real rough.
Okay.
Hey, Anala, when it's your turn, like, just stay 10 feet away, like, in my range if you want, like, +2 to any saving throws. It's really helpful. It's really,
What's a
really helpful.
saving throw?
I'm saying it's out of character, but yes. What is a saving
The
throw? I have no
NPC
idea.
understands.
Okay. I guess 2 psionic blades come out as a bonus action attack.
Okay, go ahead.
This one not advantage. Oh my god.
Also does not hit. Class, your dice are slapping you right in the penis.
You're acting like Echo tonight, buddy.
I know.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good thing to know. Jack, my dice are real bad, so enjoy that.
I will.
And then I will take off towards some cover, but I
Okay,
won't be
you
able to
can-
get there yet.
Yeah, you can almost duck behind that building. Okay. Elijah, that was your move. Paloma, it's your turn as a surprise round. What do you do?
Alright. So what do we do? What do we do?
You probably hit something. I'd have to guess. Or
That
cast a
is-
spell, even.
That is the usual idea.
You got to make a choice, or I'm going to move on.
I'll walk up to her.
Okay.
Stare her right in the eye. And I'm going to just do a classic attack. Not going to use any resources right now.
Roll an attack.
Alright. Okay.
What's your
Roll.
passive investigation, Paloma?
Passive investigation.
Yes.
That is 11.
Good to know. Go ahead and roll your attack.
Alright.
You have to roll to hit first, please.
Sorry. Uh,
10.
damn it.
You do not hit anything, fortunately.
Ah.
Jeez.
Do you have a second attack as above level 5, I believe?
True,
Wait, wouldn't-
true.
Wouldn't
I'll
the
go for my
first
second
attack?
attack.
Wouldn't the first attack have advantage?
Because of what?
Surprise.
Ooh.
I totally understand if
I believe there is enough warning as the paladin runs up.
okay. Yeah, that's
Fuck.
fair.
It does not make a difference, unfortunately.
Jeez.
That
Two
was
and
a
a
2 and then a 3.
That is an unfortunate round. You have a bonus action. You're like,
I'm just gonna chill here for now.
all right, Victor, you're up.
Victor,
Victor.
taps his staff on ground. Speaking Undercommon, the verbal components to Maximilian's Earthen Grasp. I require from enemy a strength saving throw as 5 foot square under. 5 foot square in unoccupied space next to enemy. Manifests into a medium hand made of compacted soil, reaching for enemy. On failed save, enemy takes 2d6 bludgeon and is restrained for spell's duration of 1 minute.
And you are focusing it on her right here.
Yes.
What is your passive event?
Passive investigation is low.
Oh dear.
14.
Okay, that is not quite enough. However, well, it is enough to reveal after the fact. As the giant earthen hand reaches out, you watch as the hand grips and passes through. He is an illusion.
Oh, that was big waste of spell.
No wonder I couldn't hit her.
You didn't even hit. You didn't. Your blade didn't even connect with her. unfortunately.
Jesus.
Because she's an illusion.
Yes.
My blade always swings true.
Okay. So, unfortunately, that was Earthen Grasp has no effect. But you do now know she is an illusion. And as soon as, like, you see her look down at the hand and then look at you and just smile.
So the Toll of the Dead didn't actually hurt her.
It did hit something,
Ah,
because Toll the Dead is a little different.
okay, good to know.
Do you have any movement or anything else you'd like to do, turn, Victor?
Let me see. I will go this way.
Just
Okay.
asking, is there supposed to be music or no?
Yes.
I
Kinda
didn't know
spooky
if.
music.
Yeah, okay, it's just not.
Game
playing
is
for me.
paused. Cannot move, but I would
Game
like
is-
to go right
Game
there.
is not paused. Hold on. I'll unpause. I'll pause and
I need to give it a refresh. I'm out of sync, I think.
Yeah, same here, I think.
okay.
Okay. I'm going to talk like Victor
Game
now.
is paused.
God,
Is
yeah,
this-
your accent's kind of contagious.
It very much is.
Am I joke to you?
No, an inspiration, actually.
No, no joke.
It's just good.
Seems everyone in was rich now.
Oh, fucking
It's the
load, you
superior
piece of shit.
accent.
It's more contagious than Louisiana.
Very much so.
That is very true.
Down there in the bayou.
On in the bayou.
Now that was a very measly attempt at a Louisiana accent.
Sure was. Alright, music, please work.
It is definitely a louder song, so you should hear it.
I still not have loaded back in.
Take your time.
There it is.
That
You
is
good?
that is Simic hiccuping. For all those
Oh.
curious viewers.
Whoops,
I've been
my bad.
there.
You'll get used to them.
You don't. But I try.
Yeah, that's fine, I guess.
I will say, now that Victor knows that it was an illusion, everyone knows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
would
clearing
hope
up
so.
I'm just clearing up the metagame.
Okay.
My passive investigation was a 16. Would that have beaten it?
Nope.
Alright.
You also were far away, and you missed both your.
Huh.
You do have to actually hit the AC of the to review.
Yeah, I know. That's fair.
Oh, this sucks. Oh well.
I do, in my effort, try to make it.
You know,
Alright,
sometimes the dice just suck.
Sometimes the
Yep.
dice just suck.
Everybody back in?
I am back
Negative.
up.
That.
Yeah, my turn's over. You don't gotta wait on me. I'm
Anala's turn.
switching up browser.
Anala sees that is. She is going to. She runs to this building, and as she does, she throws a sparkler bomb.
Oh.
Dex saves.
Do we see where she threw it at?
She threw it basically where the hand was. Where the,
Okay.
One of them fails, and revealing from invisibility, a bearded devil suddenly appears, sparkling. Their form is revealed.
Oh shit.
Well
Oh,
then.
I hear the music now.
That's good. Now it is to the top of the order. It is, well, actually, no, I was gonna. Anala disappears from view. To everyone but Grace, because you're.
Okay.
This devil is going to, as it emerges visible, it curses in Infernal. So Grace, here. Shit. And then it's going to run. Gonna run over to you, Paloma.
Oh shit. Well, you picked the right person to run to.
It's going to first attack. It's got this massive glaive that it raises up, and in a feint, just lashes forward with its beard, and it snaps out towards you.
Okay.
That's a 19 to hit you.
A 19 to hit me. It does not hit. My armor class is 20.
As you knock away the beard, it swings forward the glaive. Well, it rolled a dirty 20, so it hits you. I need a Constitution saving throw from you, please.
Constitution saving throw. Constitution. 12. Wait.
The DC
Was
was
it a saving throw?
12. Yes.
Oh, nice.
So you succeed. You take 9 points of slashing damage from the glaive and no other adverse effects.
So it's 6 in total because I have 3 temp HP.
Yep.
Okay, so 52 minus 6.
Also,
you-
that Constitution save looks a little wrong.
It's okay. It was successful.
Okay.
Grace, it's your turn.
Well, I guess I will. I will toll the dead on this one just to check something.
Okay.
Is he missing hit points?
No.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw, please. 16 is the DC.
You rolled a 21.
Well, he takes no damage then.
Okay. You hear this, ding-ding-ding-ding, and the bearded devil just looks at you with a horrible sneer. That's all that happens. Do you have anything else on your turn? Move, bonus action.
I think I can. What is this? Let's see. Nope. That's it. That's the end of my turn.
Okay. Another entity's turn.
Oh my. It's about to get entitatious.
Is that what I think it is?
I don't know. What do you think it is?
I think
Chain devil.
As it breaks its invisibility, it makes an attack. Oh, and it misses horribly. Elijah.
That's with advantage, right?
Yes. I missed.
Oh,
With an 11, a chain devil
Man, you have
reveals itself
shitty
as a chain
dice.
crashes onto the ground by your feet. And it whips it back, and we'll try again. That's a 19 to hit.
yeah, that hits.
Certainly do. That's you take 15 points of slashing damage.
Oof. Uncanny dodge.
Okay. That also reduces the 4 points of bludgeoning damage. So
Okay.
it goes from 19 down to 9.
All right.
Nope, it's not going to use that yet. But it will continue its movement. So it's right up in your face.
Oh.
That's its turn. Elijah, you're up. What would you like to do? You have a chain devil staring you in the face, chains winding all over its body, and it's gathering up the chains that it had hurled at you that slammed into your chest.
Well, you've ruined my plan of attack here, so I will
My apologies.
definitely disengage, move 30 feet to flank with Paloma on this bearded devil, and I will strike twice.
The chain, as you leave, the chain devil whips around and looks at Victor, and it just.
Oh.
Okay. Go ahead, Elijah.
Oh
15
my god!
does not hit.
Jeez. Oh, please roll better than a fucking 7, please.
Yeah, you just
Go.
said. Yeah, you just
All right.
There you go.
There
that
you
hits.
go.
Hey.
Plus sneak
And
attack. You have advantage.
Sneak attack.
Oh, that's some good damage.
21 points of psychic damage.
All right. As you stab into it, it like looks as though you're shoving a blade up into its lower back, but just blood crashes down out of its nose and mouth. Anything else on your turn? I think that was it.
That's all I can do.
All right, Paloma, you're up.
Got you. Okay. What am I want?
Actually, hold on. Delusion fails.
Wait, me?
Now you.
Oh.
Go for it.
Okay. So. Give me 2 seconds, actually. Hold up. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. So, what do I want to do? I think I'm going to use my bonus action real quick and cast Compelled Duel on this fucker.
Okay, so wisdom save. Steve?
Yes.
I rolled a natural 1 for 3.
Alright.
Beautiful.
The tension
So
is
the
on
DC
you.
Okay. Good shit. It has disadvantage against everyone else, yeah. And it has to do a wisdom throw every time it wants to go away.
It does not
Alright,
seem
let's-
interested in going away.
Well, damn. It's good we're in agreement. Alright, so. Thinking what I'm gonna do. Look, I'm just looking for Divine Smite. Okay. So. This is. I'm assuming this is a fiend, so I'm gonna smack it very hard. I'm hoping.
It is specifically a fiend.
Oh, let's fucking go. That means that means my Divine Smite is doubled.
It
Alright.
means you get an additional D8. Calm down.
Well, yeah, I know. That's a lot. When with all the charges.
You can't double it, because holy shit, that would be huge. You just get an additional D8.
Okay, my
Go
bad.
ahead
my
and roll
bad.
your attack, and then add your Divine Smite to it, depending on what spell level you...
Okay, gonna do that. Roll for attack. Actions. Roll. There's an 18 hit.
Yes.
Lovely. Alright.
So roll damage.
Roll damage.
Okay. What level are you casting Divine Smite at?
I'm casting Divine Smite at. Give me a second, let me look at it. I'll cast it at level 2.
Okay, so that's 4d8. Go ahead and add...
Is
Back.
that plus another d8, or
yes,
is that.
trust me, I am on your side here.
Okay. Wait. Where do I roll it from in this?
At the bottom of the screen, right underneath the chat bar, you see there are little dice down there. You just click on the D8 and click on it 4 times.
Oh.
Hit roll. 17 plus 13, that's 30 points of slashing damage.
Great.
Okay.
I hold my lofty sword up, and it just beams with light, and I slice into the devil with a great hey-ya.
As the radiant smite smashes into the devil, you all hear just this as that particular damage was quite painful. So I think you have another attack.
Hey, nice. Okay, I'll go for another attack. Actions. Roll to hits. 19 hits.
Does still.
I'm gonna go ahead and use another second spell slot.
Okay, so that's another
And-
48 added to the damage. So roll damage first.
Yes. Actions, damage.
Okay, that's 8 plus whatever you roll for the 48. 8. Okay, you deal 16 points of damage on the second
Ugh,
hit. This devil is looking awful.
could have been way more, but okay.
That's how the dice go sometimes.
That is how the dice goes.
All right, that's your turn, unless you're going to move.
That's my turn.
All right, it's now another entity. Not visible.
Oof.
This one, seeing the threat, urges axe. Back with its beard first. That's has advantage. It's a 22 to hit you.
Yeah.
I need a Constitution saving throw, please.
Wait, is
Whatever-
hitting me? Or...
Yeah.
Okay, alright. Constitution saving throw.
Whatever you roll, add 3 to because your thing's not doing it.
Oh
Okay,
yeah.
that is a
So
fail.
8. At 8, it's a fail.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
You do take 10 points of piercing damage, and you are poisoned.
How do I show that my character?
I got you.
Got you. Oh no, not good. Not good at all.
Okay, and then it's going to make another attack on you with its glaive, also. It is now flanking. That's another 22 to hit.
Ouch. Okay.
That is 10 points of slashing damage.
Well, this is not good.
I need another
Stop.
con save, please.
Okay. +3.
So 14.
Okay, that is successful. You are not bleeding.
Cool.
Jesus.
That is the bearded devil's turn. Victor, you're up. There is a chain devil relatively close to you, and it seems like it is looking forward to trying to attack you.
Yeah. About that. My familiar is going to.
What is your familiar?
I don't know how free flavor is in this
As-
adventure.
It is whatever you want it to be.
So maybe we use imp stat block, but it's more like a flying skull.
Aha, okay.
Perhaps we should add it to initiative order. I'm sorry I didn't bring it up before.
It's okay. It'll act right after your turn, so we'll just use. It's not a huge.
That's fine. That's
I'll
fine.
use the imp for the moment until I get a skill. I think I
I'm
should have.
currently concentrating on Maximilian's Earthen Grasp. And I don't want to end that.
Okay.
I'm going to use an action to try and bind the purple devil to my north and west. No, east.
Oh, this one.
Yes, I can pivot my hand because I'm still concentrating.
Okay, okay.
And now it needs to make a strength saving throw.
That's a 13.
Against my spell save DC, that is a failure.
Okay.
I say. You'll take 2d6 bludgeon, 7, and or
Okay.
restraint.
That's not good. Okay.
On my next turn, I can use action to crush.
Great. That devil is not having a good time. Okay.
Then I run away.
That's fair.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Uh,
No,
you-
wait, I'm a dwarf.
You have 25.
Oh no!
Oh fuck! The short little stumpy legs.
Also, if you hold control, you can drag on your character. You hit spacebar, you'll move to where you are highlighting.
I was too busy stroking my beard with the one hand,
Also-
pontificating.
That's fair.
Make sure you release control before you hit space, otherwise it does some weird shit.
Just the weirdest of shit. All right.
Wacky and weird shit.
So Nala's turn. She will make a crossbow attack. She sees that one is restrained and looks well handled, so she will shoot at the one that is not. Actually, no. She's going to shoot at the chain devil. That one is. He's still hidden from it. He has advantage. Boy, it's got to be better than that. Okay, that does hit. And then. Okay, she deals 8 points of piercing damage plus her sneak attack. She deals 18 points of piercing damage to the chain devil. Which,
And he dies.
as it whips around and looks, and Anala goes, "Ah!" and runs back around this corner. And will hide again. And does not do a good job. Her tail is sticking out around the corner. This bearded devil, which is currently restrained by the big old fucking earth hand, is going to. Can it break free as an action?
The restrained target may use its action to make a strength check against my DC.
It will try. It wants to not be.
Try. I dare you.
It tried. It rolled an 11.
Failure. Ha!
Okay. So, this bearded devil, as it struggles to break itself free, is just pushing up against these giant earthen fingers. And cannot get anywhere. That's its turn. Grace.
God damn it, Anala, I can see your tail. I'll say as I run over in front of this chain devil.
Okay. You hear Anala say, "Fuck!"
I'm going to inflict wounds of the 3rd level on this thing.
Roll an attack.
Where did my spell go? I'm gonna lucky that. I'm gonna try that again.
I didn't even see you roll.
Me neither.
Did it? Oh, I didn't relink it because
Silly
I
goose.
refreshed. It was a 4. I rolled a 4, so
I appreciate your honesty.
is it 1 lucky per thing?
No, you can lucky as many times as you want.
Fuck, we're gonna go 1 more because I'm blowing a spell slot on this a 3rd level spell slot, so I need this to hit. And I'll blow my last lucky.
God, dude. Okay.
My last lucky on this. I just miss. I just
miss.
miss.
This chain devil, it is too hard to find a spot to press your hand to make the inflict channel. The chains are just roiling, and it's like trying to press your hand to moving pavement. You can't do it.
I rolled a 4, 2 3s, and a 2.
The dice hath spoken.
Yep.
You are now in melee with it.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That's my turn.
The chain devil is looking past you at the backseat that just hit herself, and it looks at you and just get out of my way, and it's going to animate chains.
What do?
Okay, so firstly, it makes an attack on you. Does a 17 hit?
No.
Okay, it tries again. How about a 23?
No. Yeah, it does.
I was gonna say, are you lying to me? Okay, so firstly, you take 16 points of damage total, and I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Oh, it's not the best in the world. You know, that would have been good literally last roll.
With a natural 20, these chains, as they slam into you and they begin to wrap around you, you manage to you shove them down and step up and away out of the chains before they can actually bind up and around. And these living chains are like snaking after you. You can move 5 feet in a direction away from the chain devil. I'll let you choose the direction. But it does have to be away, so it's like this space, or this space.
The space it is.
Okay.
Is that attack of opportunity?
No, it's forced movement.
Oh, okay.
And the Chain Devil. Well, you chose there. Okay. It is going to move up next to you again. And it's going to reveal its unnerving mask. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. You are not afraid.
Cool.
That's its turn. Elijah,
Wow.
you're up.
Where were these when I tried to hit him?
All right. Let's try to finish off this bitter devil.
It's an easy shot. You have advantage. You have double advantage.
Wee. Double advantage.
It's
There's
basically
no
just
button
advantage.
for that.
It's just advantage.
Yeah.
You hit.
Wee. Oh, it's a minimum damage.
That's
Roll and sneak attack.
With sneak attack, you kill it.
Okay.
And what that looks like on killing this devil, as you shove the psionic blade into it, its head just, and then it begins to immediately disintegrate into devilish ichor.
Ghost.
All right, back to the first realm you go, and I will skirt around to 10, and with a bonus action, I'll go ahead and sink a psionic blade into this motherfucker, and that's a natural one.
You do have advantage because of flame.
Yep. I'll roll again. Natural.
Okay. Victor, I use crunchy crits. So, roll damage, and then you add the maximum possible dice damage to the total.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so that's 1d4. Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
So then you deal 16 points of damage with that crit. Nice hit.
Oh, no, it added the 4. Critical.
Oh, it did.
I hit
you hit critical.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
So, yeah, 12.
Nice hit.
Thank you.
If only that was the sneak attack, right?
Right? Yeah, I know. But I like the natural 1 to the natural 20. That's really
That's pretty
poetic.
fantastic. Okay.
And that's my turn.
In your psionic, like, you almost have like a prediction of, as you're stabbing down into it, of the bearded devil just whipping to the side and you stumbling and falling on the ground as the beard tangles up around your arm, and you're like, nope, not that angle, and you whip around and you go up to the abdomen and it sinks straight in. Perfect hit.
Love it.
Paloma, you're up. You have advantage on this target as...
Nice. Do this. Alright. Well, I am going to...
You are poisoned. A disadvantage on basically everything.
Okay, so that's fine, because I can use 5 of my lay on hands HP to neutralize the poison affecting myself.
It's true.
And I'll use the other 25 to just heal myself. And
Okay.
That's is that 2 actions?
Well,
Or is that just 1 action?
to use lay on hands is an action. However,
Okay.
to heal the poison would be an action, and then to heal yourself would be a separate act.
So you can only do one or the other.
Yeah, you can either cure the poison or you can heal yourself.
You're right. I am going to cure the poison for now.
Fair choice. Okay, so you're no longer poisoned. You're no longer at disadvantage on anything, as you feel the lay on hands pulse through you, and just the divine energy cleanse all of your veins.
I just
Like
do a
a
little pledge
Burmese.
allegiance for it.
You still have a bonus action. You have movement.
Right. Bonus action. I do it on bonus action. Oh. But can I shove?
Not if you have to make an attack first.
You're right. Okay, so
Also, I think Elijah would protest.
True, true. Can I like just defend, or honestly, I think I'm just gonna like
I don't really think you can do anything else.
if I walk
Paladins
if I,
are.
If you run
I
away,
walk,
if you
it's
move
gonna get
away
an
from it,
attack
it will have
of
an attack.
opportunity.
You can probably charge up a like a bonus action smite that lasts for
I
a
was
minute.
thinking about that. Maybe I
You
should
could do
use Shield of Faith though.
You could
That's a
do
good
that
spell
to
too.
increase someone's AC. Though, a thing you could do. Why don't you make that decision while we move on to the next turn?
Okay, I'll go ahead and charge up a Thunderous Smite.
Okay, make a note of that. You have Thunderous
Oh,
Smite on your name.
Or Wrathful, actually, my bad. A Wrathful Smite.
Okay, now the Bearded Devil's turn. It is flanked on both sides. Doesn't like that. So it's going to try and improve its own arm. It is going to disengage. And it's going to here be next to its Chain Devil friend. And as it gets here, it's going to do nothing. Action. That is where it is. Victor, you're up.
Okay.
It is straight line for the lightning bolt.
The meta pigeon whisper.
I
That
know
is
these
good.
things already. I am concentrating on this spell. I'm just trying to figure out if I can move this Earthen Grasp.
Yeah, it can be moved.
Move to another unoccupied space within range. Range is 30 feet. I read that to mean it can move 30 feet.
Yes, it can move 30.
Sick.
Nice.
I'm taking it. Yeah, I'm taking it right here. Right there in the meat. Yeah,
There it is.
You know.
Nice.
Nice.
That was my action. I haven't cast a spell, so I'm just checking for maybe like that game saving bonus action right now.
Does
don't
activating
seem to
Earthen
have
Grasp
it.
take a bonus?
That was my action to send it.
I thought move it. Oh, is it an action to move it?
As an action, I can cause the hand to reach for another target or move to a different unoccupied
Okay.
space in
There it
range.
is.
Yeah,
Rip.
pretty straight up. So that's it. I forgot to move my familiar on my last turn. So Victor will maybe use his movement to climb up on the roof.
Roll me athletics,
that's
DC 10.
okay. Athletics, oh goodness.
Low DC, you got this. I have faith.
Oh,
Second one.
that in fact cannot succeed.
No.
You step up and you begin to climb up the building, and you have good purchase. You're maybe about 5 feet. You get up to 10 feet. A brick that you've grabbed onto suddenly slides out, and you just flat on your back.
Oh God.
Owie.
You take
Those
2
sound
points of
effects
bludgeoning
were
damage.
amazing. That legitimately sounded like a brick was coming out of the fucking wall.
It was really good. I didn't see it, but I just like to think Grace heard it.
You take 2 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are prone.
That prone, that fucking bites.
You did only burn 10 feet of movement, so you can stand up if you'd like.
Yeah. I do this. I end my turn.
Okay.
Only slightly cosened.
All right. Nala will emerge. She was not hidden. But Grace, you're in melee with this bearded devil. She still gets sneak attack. She's going to make her crossbow attack.
And miss.
She rolled a 15 to hit. Just misses.
Rip.
How it goes. She curses again. And this time she's going to run up behind this barrel in this cart. Hide. Best she can. That's a bit better. That's a 19.
I still see her.
Okay, but most people don't. Not everyone has the grace of veil.
Ah!
Get it? Get it? Okay, Grace.
Ah! Inflict wounds, level 3 again, because I'm pissed. Fuck this thing.
Okay, on the Chain Devil,
Yep, Chain Devil.
roll your spell attack.
18.
That's
That
better.
that hits.
Alrighty. Get off my screen, please. Thank you. The die was over the damage roll, so I couldn't click it. That's a real bad fucking
That is
roll.
a terrible roll, but it's 17 points of necrotic damage.
I will invoke my
Oops.
what's it called? I will invoke my touch of death. He takes an additional 17, so it's 34 points of necrotic damage.
Okay. The Chain Devil, which was once looking hearty, suddenly looks beyond blood. As chains fall off, it loose on the ground, and it
You're the one. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say it looks in pain.
You're the one who was talking shit to me, weren't you?
It just, even despite the pain, it looks at you and then just smiles.
Your death will please me, and that's the end of my turn.
In reaction, it will reply, "It's never permanent for me." And it's the Chain Devil's turn.
Oh fuck! I regret.
The consequences of my actions. No, that's a 22 to hit.
It's a free action to regret.
When will you realize?
Unfortunately, that hits.
You take 19 points of damage.
Ow.
How are you looking?
Ouch.
I was full until then, so I'm above half still.
Okay, that's his first attack.
Oh
You're-
fuck! God damn it! I keep forgetting this, but okay, go ahead. I'll do it next turn.
Okay. That's a 19 to hit.
Yep.
More damage. 25 points of damage.
I am looking real fucked. Real fucked.
You are lucky.
Super fucked.
You are lucky it doesn't have animate chains. That's its turn. It just wailed on you with its chains, just as it slams them into you.
I keep forgetting I have this ring of blurring as a bonus action.
My guy. That would have made a huge difference. All right.
Yep, tell me about it.
Elijah, it's your turn. You see Grace's mouth getting him in trouble once more.
Yep. We'll flank to get advantage.
You have it.
And come on, buddy.
Yeah, that hits.
Almost.
It is almost
All
a
right.
net 20.
Yeah.
9
And then
plus.
sneak attack on top of that.
22 points of damage. Okay.
All right. Still up.
Barely.
Bonus action. One more time.
That hits.
He did. He did, Jim.
Yeah. So, as it is falling, as the life that is left to it evaporates, it is looking at you, Grace. It says, "I will be back for you."
I
As
look
it falls on
forward to it.
So I just imagine that these psionic blades are thrust from the pocket level, like waist level, into the back, the lower back of the Chain Devil. And as he says that, and as I'm pushing the blades back into the ground as it falls down, I'll say, Tiamat sends her regards. And that's it.
Roll me charisma plus proficiency check, sir.
Okay.
And Grace hears this?
Infernal, sorry. So he can understand it.
It's bullshit.
I rolled deception last time, so
That works.
Ha.
You feel... Well, firstly, the first thing that happens is this bearded devil whips around and looks at you, and you hear an infernal, "You don't know what you're doing!" And then you feel just like an embrace of someone rubbing their hand. See
I
if
just
that's
say nothing to that.
okay. Is that your turn,
Yeah, that's my turn. Yeah, that's all I can do.
Paloma? You see there is a giant earthen hand sticking out of the ground here, uh, ready, basically, just like right about to grab the bearded devil.
Okay. I'll walk up to this fella.
Okay.
And
You have
we'll
flanking.
swing in. We'll swing in. So that means I have advantage, right?
Yes.
Okay. Should I roll with advantage on D&D
Hold
Beyond?
shift.
Thank you.
A
19
19 hits.
Okay. Let me roll damage.
Hits every time. It'll hit this time too. All right. Don't forget to add your wrathful smite.
Oh yes, thank you very much.
Welcome.
Wrathful Smite is an extra clear all. It is an extra 1d6 and it has to make a wisdom saving throw versus 14.
It rolled a 16.
Oh.
Takes okay, so it takes 13 points of damage total here.
Yes. And I'm going to hit it once more.
Okay. More. The dirty 20 hits.
Nice. And slashing.
8 points of slashing damage.
Lovely.
Okay. Is that your turn?
It's my turn.
All right. It's now the bearded devil's turn. It's going to strike at Elijah. It is angry at what you said.
Oh. Okay.
So it's attacking with its beard first. That's an 18 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
I need a con save, please.
All right, con save. You had a +3 to this.
Yep.
Yep. So just rolling
Okay.
that 3 after.
Yeah. Oh my
9.
god.
A 9 is not enough. You are poisoned. And
But
you
I will
take-
uncanny dodge the damage.
It's 8 points of damage.
Okay. So 4.
Okay. It is then going to
Right?
attack you with its glaive. Yes. 4 points.
Okay.
With the glaive, that's a natural 20.
Oh boy. I do. Okay.
Okay, so that's you take. I need a con save, please. Another one.
Yeah.
Oh
Jesus.
boy.
An 11 is not successful. You take 16 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And you are bleeding for 7 points of damage.
Oh.
You will take an
okay.
additional d6 of bleed damage at the beginning of each of your turns until you succeed on a con save DC 12.
Okay.
Which you make at the end of each of your turns. So you are basically guaranteed another d6 your next turn.
Okay.
That being said, that's the bearded devil's turn. Victor, you're up.
That really fucked me up.
Action grasp.
Okay, strength save again.
Yes, please.
Things are not great at this. It's an 8,
Failure. Ha.
turns out. All right.
Who would have guessed?
Yeah, it is restrained. And it does. You take damage. Or it takes damage.
2d6.
2d6. Then on my familiar's turn. Oh, hold on, I'll tell you the damage. Sorry, I rolled 9 damage.
Okay, it is looking awful.
I'll send my familiar in to grant the help action against the devil for whoever is next in the initiative order. That would be Anala.
Okay.
She is. Can it reach that far? Because she's all the fuck the way over there.
She's basically the imp is harassing the bearded devil.
Ah, okay. Okay, I see.
Okay. You do that, and you grant the help. Any movement on
I'm
your
sorry.
turn?
Is Anala like strictly melee? Is that sort
No,
of?
she's strictly ranged.
Okay, good,
Anala's been shooting it with a crossbow.
excellent. That is my turn.
Okay, Anala's turn.
Please
Anala.
don't kill it. I need to get some health back.
That's unfortunate.
It's restrained, by the way.
Yeah, it is. Anala is going to shoot it. She has devil advantage, which just is because that's a 23 to hit. She absolutely hits it. Hits her sneak. Yeah, she deals 19 points of damage to the bearded devil, which had 10 points of hit.
Back. All right.
So the crossbow bolt right into the head of bearded devil. It slumps over, immediately melting into fiendish ichor. And that is the end of initiative, as you have successfully defended yourself against the devilish encounter. That was not so random.
I sit my ass on the ground, bleeding, hurting. I'm like, I'm tired of getting my
I
ass
saved.
whipped. Oh.
You save. You do take. Hang on. Let me roll that bleed. You take 2 points of bleed damage before you save.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast a 3rd level healing wounds on myself, or cure wounds.
Healing wounds, the new spell.
So Elijah will bleed a little bit more. Look around for any more threats, and then once the adrenaline has worn off, he'll stumble back and lean up against this.
No,
building.
come here, you fuck. Don't go over there. And as he walks over, I'll give him a 2nd level
Alright.
cure wounds.
I'll just plop down right here. And then... Damn. Good healing.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. What in the fuck was that about, Elijah?
Well, I had a lot of time to talk with Dylish down in that cave.
They're after Dylish?
Yeah. He's been eliminating the nobles that have been not nobles, as you could see.
At this point, this bearded devil is completely evaporated.
He's
So you
been
guys are free to move.
So-called murderer in the noble section is eliminating devils in the area.
Okay, and why you? Why not us? We all had a hand in this.
Well, to be honest, I like a lot of what Dylish had to say about his cause. And I believe
Speaking
that
of which, what is his call? I don't even know what the fuck he's doing. I gave him all that shit without even knowing. I must be stupid.
he's going to war with a faction of devils. And, well, I must say that after I'm done with this job, I'm going to meet him over across the pond.
Why
Or
are
rather,
they
Point
warring
Sanctuary.
against devils? I guess it doesn't matter. It's none of my concern any longer.
But yeah, everyone, I do plan on pursuing.
Oh, wait, actually, are these devils in front of us gone yet?
The chain devil is basically evaporated. The bearded devil isn't.
Fuck, too late. Alright.
Needless to say, I've been thinking about it a lot, but I need to move my life somewhere else. I've been here way too long.
A war against devils. That sounds like a lot. Like,
I feel like I could be useful. I mean, I
What?
speak their language.
I can see that. Why though? You know that doesn't matter either. I don't
It's
really
better
care.
life than here. Better life
I
for my
was
mother.
I was fighting devils where you could be killed at any moment. Better.
Well,
What are they even fighting for?
you've seen You've seen Dalish fight. I mean, he was pretty impressive. And if most of what his faction, if everybody in his faction is like that, well,
Well, most of his faction can't use those guns. He said he's got to train them to use them. So, I'm gonna look around.
Okay.
What? Because I know you said there were some people
They're gone.
after. Yeah.
Everyone has run away. It is an empty street.
We should probably get going. Guards
yeah,
are
let's get
probably
out of
gonna
here.
come.
I concur. This is a sticky situation. Perhaps empty house?
The bar. That's our base. Let's get going, and I'll stand up and start heading to the Flimsy Wyvern.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll follow.
You guys run. Last of the devils. As you guys are running, Anala says, "Hey, wait a minute. What the fuck?"
We'll talk about it when we get back. We don't have time right now.
Okay, she's like, "Fuck me. All right, go." And she's running after you guys.
God, your NPCs are my favorite.
You guys make it back to the Flimsy Wyvern. Injured, beat up, the remnants of poison from the bearded devils, just making you feel just repopulate Flimsy Wyvern. It's been a while since you.
Been a while.
Been a while. Okay.
Been a long, long time.
The Flimsy Wyvern is fairly busy when you guys arrive, but they're not the usual crowd. Typically, you see all sorts of just people that work around the district come in here to enjoy in Thomas Flinworthy's drinks and his cooking, because he's a fairly talented cook and serves quite a few people. These are not the same sort of people. The Flimsy Wyvern is full of ruffians, basically. And it doesn't take you long to surmise these are likely the individuals that Thomas had employed in the efforts to clean out the silver. As you guys enter, Thomas looks up and he says, "Well, it's about time y'all made it back. Tell me you have good news.
Well, no.
Why do you look all fucked up?"
Well, our friend here has decided to get himself intertwined into some devils, and I'll look right at Elijah.
Ran into some. Well, let's just say, murderer. Whoa, oh, hold on. I don't say that.
Okay.
We need to talk, Thomas, in private.
Right. Well, let's go downstairs then.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He grabs a few drinks and he says, "Anala, you mind handling the shit up here? I'd like some answers too. I was with them and I don't fucking get it."
Has Zildjian take? Oh wait, no, that's a bad idea. Elm, can you take care of the patrons?
I'm
Since you
sure I
already
can
know.
figure it out.
Good man. Well, good person. I
He's
don't
a
know.
man today. It's all right. Good man's fine.
All right.
Okay.
Come on, Renala. I do owe you some answers.
I'll fucking say. So Anala comes. Victor, you watch as Thomas and the crew walk down into the fountain.
Of course, how else to hide your secret chamber? I walk into fountain.
You are not wet. You find yourself climbing down some stairs as the fountain is illusory to you. That being said, Victor, you are skilled in Arcana, and you know this is a powerful. You would not see through this illusion. See through it.
Nice work. I should get one of these myself.
Thomas looks behind him and says, "Yeah, if you can pay enough, fucking
Well, fucking worth it though.
find yourselves a quiet home of the hideout beneath." Thomas walks over to the bar, pulls out a number of drinks, and says, "Grab a table."
I cannot see as I do not have a token.
Ready your tokens, right? Fucking. Okay. You see now?
I sure can, thank you.
Okay. Thomas will also.
I'll just.
And he says, "Right. So,
I'll just this bottom one right here. Oh, my bad.
That's fine.
what the fuck happened?"
Well, do you want before the devils? Yeah, let's start there. How about that? So,
How about we start with what the fuck happened beneath the silken line?
yeah, that's where we're getting at. So, down there, they were loading a boat full of guns and all of that shit. One of them got away, and Elijah and the others hopped on the boat, drifting way downriver. So me and Zildjian ended up going to the what was it again? The Everglade, right?
Glave's Edge.
Glave's Edge. Yeah, we got down to the Glave's Edge and bought a boat ride up into the river. There were some unsavory folks from across the pond. We got into a real big fight. Ship caught fire, and we lost the ammo and the guns, and it sank, and it was a whole fucking mess down there.
Okay, but why did you? Okay, like last we spoke, they were washed upstream. You all needed it. You're telling me you got there, joined a big ass fight, and all of you. What about the guns?
Well,
what happened to the contraband?
Like I told you, the contraband that was on the ship that they went down the water with caught fire and ended up sinking in that fight.
Full deception.
Okay. It's not the worst.
You see Thomas look over at Anala. Just drugs. You see what happened? No, I was watching the fight from inside the bigger ship because I got distracted. A lot of gold in there. She looks nervous.
This motherfucker.
Did you say that in character?
Yeah, I did.
Thomas looks over at you. Yeah, is there a problem?
There's a fucking problem. Since I guess can't get a story straight here. Fucking
So, I guess I should tell my point of view.
yeah, how about that?
So, while Grace and Elm and them were dealing with the trader, the boat was getting away with a few crates of contraband. So I jumped on, and so did Paloma, and Elm was able to catch up to us later. Speaking of which, and he'll just start unloading the 450 pounds of ammunition onto the table from a sack.
Every single cartridge has
Yeah.
a print of the SRS. SRS.
SRS.
It's a Region Royal.
Oh.
Every single piece of ammo.
So, when we dealt with the guy who was trying to get away, we couldn't really stop it because the current was too strong. So, and then we ran into some unsavory monstrosities down below, so we decided to hide in the crates, seal those up behind ourselves. After some time going down the river underground, woke up to being on the shore of some bank, and we started hearing some voices, but we weren't seen. And waited there quite a bit until we got a message from Grace. And well, while we were hiding those crates, apparently there was another individual there trying to get the same guns. An individual who happens to be the murderer of our nobles in this city.
Being the fella Captain Corinth came knocking my door.
That's correct.
That'd be the one.
We got to talking, sharing some truths, and it turns out that he's not just killing the nobles for fun. He is killing the nobles that happen to be devils who have tried to infiltrate this city.
Got any proof of that?
We just fought some.
That's why we're fucked up. Anala can vouch for that one.
Yeah. That was out of the
Yeah.
fucking blue.
I'm saying.
And they called me out specifically, like they knew I was a part. I had talked to this individual.
How the fuck did they know that,
How
by
could
the
they
way?
have known?
Really don't know. That kind of going to have to ask him when I meet him.
Thomas, like, you wouldn't happen. I see.
Absolutely not. But the conversation I had with this individual, let me just tell you that I've been looking for an exit out of Saris. A couple years ago, you know what my mother does for a living.
I know. You've talked about it.
Well,
She hasn't had any
Well-
trouble here. Got friends have been.
we ran into a couple years ago. She had a client that was a tad too aggressive for my liking. And I killed him right in that room for what he did.
Can't say. Like to think.
Yeah. You don't mistreat someone like that.
No, you do not.
And now, this may be a little insensitive of me to say, and I don't mean it to be that way. But aside from leaving, and the whole story with your mother, how does that have to do with the devils?
Well, this individual, Dylish, says his faction has safe haven across the pond. And well, I
You
feel
say-
like it's an
Say where? If he's talking about a really event, safe haven for our history.
Terracona. right? Is that it?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Do I know about Terracona?
Roll history.
Okay.
Victor,
Nope.
Victor knows about Terracona off the. Grace, with a history of 9, you know Terracona, basically like how Americans about Ukraine.
Yep.
The Czech
All right.
Republic.
I know it's there.
Yeah.
That's fair.
You know there's dragons there.
Okay.
Victor, you had to travel through Terracona. You know it's a colder place. You know it's mountain. And you know that the main city in Terracona, the capital, is by a dragon named Raylar. You know that the rest of Terracona is kind of capitalistic and free-spirited. The primary city, Unahi, very much law-abiding, pretty strict due to the ruling of the dragon. But everywhere else is pretty. That's what you know, Victor.
I see. I imagine I had a pretty good time while traveling through.
Probably fun place. Spirited, as they say.
There is no one more free-spirited than I.
So,
Anyway, I thought it'd be an easy way out to give my mother a better place to live. And it's nothing against you or the Flimsy Wyvern. And I love you all with all my heart. And I appreciate what you've all done for me, taking me in.
now, I mean, I understand you need the best for your family. I understand. But we do happen to have hundreds of thousands of worth of contraband to process.
And that's why I'm still here. I'm gonna see this through. One last job. Make sure everything's set straight, fair and square. And then
I'll tell you what, Elijah. Do what you can to help this all get processed safely and smoothly. I'll see you off with a shake of the hand and the tip of the hat.
I appreciate that.
I'm still just.
So, where the rest of the contraband went to is Dylish and his cause. It was it wasn't much, really. It was just a couple crates.
Well, considering how many crates we found, I imagine it would be. However, might need to take a bit.
That's all right with me.
I don't see any problems here.
This, by chance, is from the crates, so I did get a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck we're gonna do with all this. I wish you wouldn't have just dumped it on the floor.
I'm stacking it very nice and neat on the table, like just box after box, and like making a big like gold pile, basically gold bar pile of the boxes
of these paper box cartridges.
So-
exactly.
I have a question for you then, Elijah. Are there gonna be more devils coming after us?
I possibly.
How do they fucking know? Like, how
Did
could they know?
Dylish, how'd they find you?
Honestly, I honestly just chalk it up to otherworldly beings knowing a lot more than we do.
I want to roll an insight to see if he's lying.
Okay.
If he genuinely has no idea. It was almost a
Okay.
natural 20. I'm
He
upset.
doesn't. I don't think he has no idea.
I mean, I really like. Honestly, I don't know the inner workings of how devils like
I
operate.
just, all right. I'm just making sure you're not hiding nothing. Fuck.
I mean, I rolled
Wait a
real
minute.
low on the religion check to know who Tiamat is, so I just think it's some god that's willing to help me out.
Victor, you happen to be skilled in the magical arts. You got any ideas how the fuck some people would know shit they have no reason knowing?
There is only one way. Somebody told them.
We didn't leave anybody left alive down there, though.
Nobody you could see.
Ah, shit.
Fuck.
There are many spirits that walk the airs about us, and many
They-
eyes that watch us from very far away.
They did
Surely
try.
you know
I've
this
got he
thing.
talks like.
They did try deceiving us with an illusion and then coming out of invisibility. So,
All right, well, the best we can do is just try to be more secure about our act. And keep an eye out for devils. Paloma, you're good at dealing with devils, ain't you?
I hit him very hard.
Yeah, that's your thing, isn't it?
You could say that. There's a lot of
Yeah.
things I got. I'm pretty good at that.
Right, Paloma,
Shit.
you're watching Grace from now on. You're not Grace. You're watching Elijah from now on, making sure he don't get ganked by some fucking devils.
Alright. I'll stick by you. Call me health insurance, I guess.
Out of character as a paladin, you can sense devils. You sense.
Yeah.
All right.
Forgot about that, actually. You knew
Maybe-
I did that?
I knew you forgot about it.
Grace will say I might be able to reach out to Vale, maybe get something from her.
I don't put much in stock by prayer, but you're welcome to
And
try.
let me tell you, the only reason we got up the river so fast was thanks to Vale.
Right. He does not believe you.
That's fine.
who the fuck is Val?
Basically, that's what he's like. Like, okay, yeah, sure.
Nope, don't know who Val is either. Fucking.
Even poor uneducated fool.
It tracks.
Right. Well, okay. Here's the plan. Obviously, we got a lot of new folk up and around the Flimsy Wyvern, but I don't really trust any of them. They're just pickups, mercenaries that I use to haul the contraband here, that have been paid a pretty penny to keep their mouths fucking shut when they did see something. Which, you know the nature down there below the Silken Lux. They saw a couple things.
Yeah.
They've been paid pretty handsomely, though, so I don't think we need to worry about them slipping to the guard, at least for a while. We do need to move this contraband. And so, that brings us to the next point of order. After you guys rest up and get yourself healed, I'm gonna have you go over to Whitaker's tomorrow and see if you can arrange some exports.
All right.
He's the man with the connections, so what to do?
Now, when you say arrange some exports,
Yep.
how much leeway do we have in our arrangements?
Just get it done. Honestly, if you can make us earn 2 silver to the gold, that's good enough.
Who? All right.
Oh yes. Most definitely.
I mean, I know you haven't seen the hall here, Victor, but it's a lot of guns. It's gonna be hard to move them all. It's a lot of guns, and all of them are marked military.
So are we not? I guess we won't be dealing with cleansing them.
No, that's on Whitaker. He's gonna get them wiped and out of here. We're probably gonna be having to do some, well, smuggling, wrapping them up in coffee bags, that sort of thing.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Gonna be a tedious process, but we're gonna get paid handsomely. You're patient, right?
Yep. I got time.
How long you got with us, Elijah?
A month?
Month. All right. We'll probably get maybe a third of it out of here by then. Fair to you?
That is completely fair.
I'll just
And
assume
Mom-
the rest is pay for that box you sequestered off to cause.
Well, my middle name's Patience, so
I'm tired of that line.
Thought it was McNulty.
it's not McNulty. I don't have a middle name.
I don't know where I heard that. I apologize.
Some call me
McNulty is,
Sandy.
The Wire.
The Wire?
Never
Your
mind.
name's Victor the Wire Hardstein? Anyway, why don't you all get yourselves rested up, kitted up, and here's your pay. He thuds a bag of coin. Each of you have earned 4,000 gold pieces.
Yo, okay.
Holy shit!
Damn, I like the fucking sound of that.
Happens when you do your job.
Fuck yeah, it is. And this is what we earn from that. Imagine what we'll get after the gun job's done.
I'm
Fucking
saying.
Christ.
Man, y'all are cool.
You did run an assault on another thieves guild. Like, it was not a small job.
That's fair.
That's like landowner money, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. So Victor, you too, 1,000 gold.
Oh my gosh.
I need to go
Now-
shopping.
now I'm thinking. Can we open an enterprise? Shit.
We're in an enterprise.
That's
I mean,
not half
a-
of what my work was worth.
A separate enterprise.
Victor, I've seen you haggle before. Take what you can get.
You should have seen how he talked to this clothing merchant, man. Holy fuck.
How
Sorry,
about,
that's just.
how about all of y'all get yourselves patched up? Get yourself. You're looking like. He's looking at Grace. You need a new suit, my friend.
Yeah, I fucking know it. This
What
last
did that?
job.
Chains?
Yeah. But I know that was a chain devil?
It was mostly chains. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a devil with fucking chains. Fucking hurt. I'd be even worse if I couldn't heal myself.
There's dust marks on you in the shape of chain links.
Yeah. You ever been smacked with a chain?
Oh.
It don't feel good.
All right. Well, let's not make a habit of that.
I fucking hope not. And I'll look to Elijah.
Are we almost done?
We should travel in packs from now on.
As we hit the 3 hour, just over the 3 hour mark, this is where we. Now, if we want to, you guys can do some shopping.
Yes.
You are in Silver's Reach, capital of Ceres.
Yes.
If you want to find items, you can basically find anything you're looking.
Let's roleplay it.
Whee!
Do we have a canonical price list?
Yeah.
Not really. Uncommon magic, it goes by rarity. Uncommon magic items are generally priced from 200 to 500 gold pieces. Rare magic items are from 600 to, they can be up to 10,000 gold pieces, depending on how they are. And then very rare is 10,000 and up. So that's it, really.
I want something that should be easy to find in any reasonable city, any city worth calling a city. Just a little librum of flesh and souls.
Oh, yeah.
What the
yeah, okay.
fuck?
Librum.
Sorry.
Librum of flesh and souls.
Yeah, I'll pop a link in the Discord.
That'd be great.
Are you cool if I buy next session, like before the next session? Just hash that out a little bit.
Yeah.
I got a drop. But yeah, it was nice playing.
Okay.
Peace.
Peace out. Oh, from Tasha's. Okay.
I really need to be here. Well, I definitely won't be here next session, but maybe the one after that.
So the Librum of Souls and Flesh, you would not be able to purchase this in Silver's Reach, specifically because it is an item. That being
That's
said, you could
reasonable.
order it.
There's a catalog.
You would be ordering this through the black market. This would not be a thing.
Yeah, it's
you
a
could come
black market catalog.
Yeah, the black market. You go to the Home Depot and you say you need this specific door. They order you a book about necromancy.
You go to the aisle with the lights turned off.
Oh shit!
You could order this for 1,200 gold pieces.
There's a desk at the end. It's a very long hallway.
So to order anything on the black market costs 200 gold just for the legality fee, and the item itself is 12. So to order that would be 1,400.
What is
It's not worth half that.
I can get it down the road for cheaper.
Are you really gonna try and haggle? You can try. Roll me a persuasion.
I'm gonna stew on this idea for a moment.
Okay. Consider it.
How much is mithril plate?
Mithril plate.
Da.
Well, fitted to you, standard plate is 1,500.
Yep.
Mithril adds 1,000 to the cost of it.
So 2,500. Okay.
Now that being said, you are in Silver's Reach, Theris, so
Yeah.
the cost of armor is generally a bit more reduced. So you can get mithril plate for 1,700.
Ho, 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 ho. Say less. Don't actually say less, but I got it.
Okay. Basically, the costs of armor is half, so that's why.
Gotcha. That's the most money I've ever had in a D&D game, by the way.
Welcome to Amaranth.
Haha! I cannot wait. Wednesday's gonna be poppin'.
Glad you're excited.
Bro, I'm so excited. Mithril.
Okay, there's
I'm
3
gonna
items.
order the book. I'm gonna do it.
Okay, you order the book. You say you have it.
One-click delivery. Sweet.
I mean, there's going to be some downtime between this session and next session. So, yeah, it's basically one click. In game, it's like a week.
All right, so there's 3 items I'd like to try to find, and possibly 2 of one item. So 4 items total.
Okay.
There
are they?
One would be a glamour studded leather.
That is rare, my friend.
Yes.
Glamour studded leather is uniquely interesting because it lets you take on any. That's going to be. Let me know what the other items are, but that's probably going to be about 2,000 gold.
Okay. I would like to get an amulet of proof against detection and location.
That's 250.
Wait, what?
2 of those. One for me, one for my mother.
Okay, it's 500 gold.
500 gold.
Those are simple
And
enough.
then-
You can acquire those in town at the Arcanics.
Cool.
Ah, actually, never mind.
And then just a cloak of do I want? Well, how much would a ring of protection be?
A ring of protection is rare, but it's a lesser of the. It's 800 gold.
Okay, so I'll just see. Not calendar, calculator.
What day am I buying these things?
Oh my god, why is it not popping up? Okay, calculator. Okay, so you said 2,000 for the glamored, 800 for the ring, 500 for both amulets, and a cloak of protection. Or a cloak of elven kind, sorry.
I'm sorry. One more time. What was that?
A cloak of elvenkind.
Oh, that's 400 gold.
All right, Echo. I had to revise some things because I didn't realize I wasn't proficient in heavy armor.
Okay. Mithril half-plate is always.
Oh, that's right. It is. I forgot that was a thing. What is the
Here to help.
AC of half plate?
I believe it's 16 plus dex, which is limited to +2. But I could be wrong.
That's real half plate.
Its AC is 15 plus your dex bonus maximum. So it's your AC is 17 with half plate. So you get magical half plate.
Okay. Yeah. So mithril half plate. Yeah. Okay. I'll buy mithril half plate. Is that any cheaper?
Yeah,
Was
it's cheaper than full plate because it's not fitted. It's
Was that belt that I have? Is that attunement?
the belt of Misty
Misty
Step.
Step.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Okay.
I want How much would it be to find gauntlets of ogre power?
That's another uncommon item.
Mm-hmm.
They would be pretty common in some, particularly toward the mine. Get a pair of those. 300 gold.
Okay. And can I, like, flavor them to look however I want, or will that cost extra?
Flavor item.
All right. But
Oh, Jack, that's the thing. If you want something to look a certain way, or if a flavor is important to you, I do not care.
It's good. Well, thanks for running the session tonight.
Yeah, before you go, I have Ia's comment on. Before I let everyone go, we do an RP vote, where the players vote on who they think deserves inspiration for how they played, the decision they made, or just the flavor of their RP. So, we're going to start with Class. Class, who do you think deserves inspiration?
Yeah, I've fallen in love with the accent. So I'll give this to Victor. I think you came in like with an accent, with like a personality right off the bat, and it's great, and I love it. So Victor for sure.
Victor. Jack, who do you think deserved an inspiration? You cannot vote for yourself.
I'm a little hard pressed.
Would you like me to come back to you?
Can I give it to you, DM?
No, you cannot. You gotta give it to Zia, Simic, or they're playing at Paloma, Race, or.
well, if it makes you feel any better, I'll give mine to Mr. Fenchier as well. I love how well he got into character, how well he played it, and just the overall feel of his character.
I'm pretty bad with names and voices and faces, especially when I've just
That's
met
all
someone.
right.
So I hope I'm
You
not
just started.
mixing up ideas here. But I felt like there was a lot of conversation coming from Elijah tonight. And such, filling in the time where I wasn't doing my silly accent, I think is worthy of the inspiration.
Thank you.
So the votes, Zia also voted. So, Jack, you come out of this with an inspiration point award by the players.
I like that system. That's neat.
I also use inspiration a little differently than the book says it should. I treat them basically as a luck point. You also can use an inspiration to change the narrative a little bit in a way that makes sense. So, like, if you're riding a cart and you say, does the cart have, say, a canopy on it, or is there like a telescope? Something that would make sense. And the DM is like, no, I don't think there is. A player can say, can I spend an inspiration to say that there was? That is a, yeah, you totally can.
Okay.
Just small
Cool.
tweaks to the world. Also, if you roll a natural 19 and you want it to be a natural 20, you can spend an inspiration point to bump a die roll up by 1 or down by 1. Instead of re-rolling the whole die, you can just be naturally higher or lower. And that doesn't have to be just... You can use inspiration on any die roll. It doesn't have to be a d20. Make them re-roll, or you can add to any die roll. So.
Sounds fun.
I am glad you're in my game. I had a lot of fun with you. You're an awesome player. Honestly, thank you for the last minute sign up. And I apologize for my not seeing your message until literally half an hour before game. I am impressed with how fast you banged out such an awesome character.
That's okay. Yeah, I think I had just enough time.
You did awesome. Love it. So this session is recorded. It's going to be posted up to YouTube tonight, and I will link that video in the chat here. You can also go back and watch the previous sessions if you'd like to know more about what's going on in this campaign. This was just the 6th session? 5th session? I can't remember. 6th session. So there's not a whole lot of sessions to this campaign. It's also going to be a fairly short one. I believe we only have 4 before it's kind of a short adventure. But again, I'm glad you're here. And if you don't mind slapping a review on Start Playing so other players know what they get,
For sure.
I'd appreciate it. All right. And on that note, I will let you all go. So thank you all for playing with me this evening, and I'm excited to see characters.
I hate to be that guy, but I have one more question for you.
Hit me right in the face.
I actually
wanna
do
hop off
have
here.
one as
I'll
well.
talk to you.
Okay.
All right,
thanks,
have a
Willie.
good night, man. He's cool, dude. Staff of Healing, how much?
Staff of Healing. Let me look at it.
After
It's-
getting beat the fuck up tonight,
I have okay. So considering the 2,000, the 800, the 500 for the amulet, and then the 400 for the cloak, that comes out to 3,700. Can I haggle?
You can try, yeah. You have to give it a good argument, but I'll let you roll on it. Staff of Healing. That is, and it's a rare item. It's going to be 1,800 gold.
all right, I'll take it.
Okay.
Okay. What's the argument here?
I really want it.
No. It's more of I'm buying in bulk here, and maybe we can just knock a little bit off the top of the whole total.
Roll a persuasion. 23.
Solid.
Yeah, you can take 20% off the total.
Okay, so times 0.20.
So I also want to sell this Ring of Blurring.
Wow, that's
Yeah, I ain't gonna tell nobody about it either.
740 off. That's pretty good.
You can sell the Ring of Blurring for 250 gold.
Can I haggle for more?
Try.
Bet. This isn't my strong suit, however. 16.
You could probably you can convince them it's worth 300.
Done deal. I will add 300 more to my thing.
All
And
right.
then subtract 1,800 for the Staff of Healing. And we are solid. I'm looking real good now.
And gold will do for you.
Sure do. I'm up to 21 AC and have loads of healing now.
Okay. I'm going to stop the YouTube recording here.
Yeah.
Awesome.